I made my bed at dawn, folded the sheets like a little flag. A tiny order on Miss Train, I celebrated each small brag. 오늘의 승리는 크게 보이지 않아도 소중해. I answered an email I've been dreading. I planned it one more seat. Success tastes like playing 야구를 midnight, humble and sweet. 조용한 상추들이 내 안에서 별처럼 켜져가. We were taught the big wins are the only ones that matter loud, but I keep my tiny trophies private, close and proud. 작은 승리들이 모여서 인생을 이루더라. I whisper well done to myself like a secret sacred sound. Quiet victory, let me hold you like a small warm coin. 조용한 승리 주머니 속 별빛 같아. No parade, no headline, just my breath and a grin. 오늘의 작은 용기들이 내일의 날개가 돼. I'll toast with cheap champagne in my mind. 작게 웃으며 나는 다시 한번 살아가. I call my aunt back after months and listen to her laugh. I finally cleared the box of things that kept me half-assed. 내가 만든 목록들에 하나씩 줄을 그을 때마다 I felt the tiny building bricks of being me again. It's not dramatic, it's a candle lit and not quenched by wind. 그 불씨가 모여 언젠가 큰 불꽃이 될 거라 믿어. We measure worth in numbers, but courage in the quiet acts. Turning the key on an empty apartment, making coffee that lasts. 이 작은 것들이 결국 내일을 지탱하는 힘. I practice soft applause for the mornings that I passed. Quiet victory, I'll hold you like a letter in my palm. 조용한 승리 손에 쥔 작은 자랑. I sing to myself in the mirror, you did your best. 그 작은 외침이 내 하루 다시 살게. Quiet victory, we will not shout but we will know our name. 작은 성공으로 쌓인 나는 어느새 빛나. Yeah. Bring your small wins to the table, no need to compete. We'll lay them out like shining stones, ordinary and sweet. My neighbor's cake, your morning run, the apology you wrote there. Threads of brave, a gentle kind of antidote. 함께 모여 소리 없이 박수를 칠 때 큰 용기가 생긴다. We make a quiet choir of ordinary acts and soft amends. Quiet victory, let the echo be our secret song. 조용한 승리로 우리는 서로를 안아. We build with tiny bricks, not monuments of pride, but homes where patience lives and love can safely bide. Hold my hand, we'll walk this even road. 작은 성공들이 쌓여 우리 이야기를 만든다. Tonight I put a sticker on the journal page and call it done. Tomorrow fold another small map and take a single run. 조용한 승리들이 모여 결국 큰 삶을 만들어. No trumpet, just a hum, a gentle steady drum. Quiet victories, little triumphs are my crown. 나는 오늘도 조용히 웃는다. 그리고 다시 일어난다. I learned to march in my own tempo, soft and slow. Not everyone sees the progress in the way I grow. 아침마다 작은 routine, coffee, breath and quiet light. They say success is loud but mine is patient, out of sight. I fold my worries into pockets, carry just one at a time. On crowded streets I walk like it's my own small rhyme. There's a drumbeat under all the noise, steady on its sound. It's not about the trumpet, it's the footprints on the ground. 내 발걸음이 쌓인 길이 될 때 I finally know even silence can be loud when it shows the way to go. Join my quiet path, bring no banners, just gentle hands. 조용한 행진 속에 모여 we'll take our stance. Step by step our goals fall back. We wear our scars as light. We walk the long way home through dusk into what the right turf parade. Soft and true, let's walk until we breathe. 조용히 그러나 단단히 이 길을 함께 걸어가. Right turf parade. Soft and true, let's walk until we breathe. 조용히 그러나 단단히 이 길을 함께 걸어가. We pass the neon posters, the medals other people sell, but we have handwritten maps and stories that we tell. 너의 작은 미소가 행진의 박자가 돼. When nights get heavy, call my name, I'll come and stay. We swap the keys to anxious doors and turn them into art. Finding ways to start again, stitch back every breaking part. We practice saying I am okay until it feels real. Not because we're pretending, because we learn to heal. 여기 모여 서로의 온기를 나눌 때 The city hums a softer song we finally feel. Join my choir, pray no manners, just gentle hands. 조용한 행진 속에 모여 We'll take our stance. Step by step our ghosts fall back. We wear our scars as light. We walk the long way home through dusk into the bright parade. Soft and true, let's walk until we breathe. 조용히 그러나 단단히 이 길을 함께 걸어가. Remember when we thought the small things didn't matter at all? We wrote apologies on napkins, then learned how to stand tall. You taught me how to fold my fear like paper into birds. And every timid flight became the chorus of our words. 우리가 걷는 위로는 작지만 결국 큰 힘이 돼. We plant tulips and win away for spring to say hello. Slow comes steady and steady becomes a shout. Not loud enough to break the world, just loud enough to sprout. So come march quietly, bring your mismatched shoes and dreams. 조용한 행진, bring your laughter and your seams. We'll call it victory when the morning shows our faces calm. We'll call it home when sorrow falls and leaves upon quiet parade. The hand now pass believing. 조용히라도 우리는 앞으로 간다. Together we breathe. At the corner where the music dims and the lamps glow gold, we gather shells of broken nights, make necklaces to hold. 하나씩 걸음이 모여 역사가 되고 우리는 눈에. This is our quiet parade and every step is holy slow. Tomorrow we'll march again, but tonight we rest and know. 조용한 행진은 멈추지 않아. Just softer, kinder, grown. We meet when the city is softer, not in fever but in shape. Your jokes are slow and honest like someone trimming a grape. 너와의 대화는 불꽃이 아니라 숨결 같아. It warms from the inside, patient, slow to take. Coffee cools, but our talk goes ripe and real. I watch your hands, your small gestures that mean more than spoken feels. No rush to be fireworks, no need for subtle light. We prefer the constant ember that makes the room feel right. 천천히 타오르는 사랑은 오래 견뎌. It's not loud, but it won't vanish with the time. Slow burn, light me steady, not in haste, not in flame. 천천히 타오르는 그 온기. Call me by my name. We are the kind of love that builds like tides on stone. 서로를 비추는 작은 등불 깊게 자리 잡아. Slow burn, stay with me, gentle, let the nights expand. 우리는 오래가는 이야기 천천히 손을 잡자.
You know the songs I never sang and the names I never told. You leave tiny notes in pockets, quiet treasures I can hold. 우리의 날짜는 칸마다 채우는 작은 약속들로 가득해. We fix a leaky faucet together, laugh and then go home. The mundane becomes a miracle when shared in tune. 이 숨소리에 맞춰 내 하루가 다시 깨어나.
We study each other's silence like maps to softer lands. We find the scaffolding of trust where tenderness stands. 서로의 모난 부분을 닦아내며 우리는 자라. The slow rise is a fortress built by patient hands. Slow burn, light me steady, not in haste, not in flame. 천천히 타오르는 그 온기. Call me by my name. We are the kind of love that builds like tides on stone. 서로를 비추는 작은 등불 깊게 자리 잡아. Slow burn, stay with me, gentle, let the nights expand. 우리는 오래가는 이야기 천천히 손을 잡자.
There is a grace in watching coffee steaming. I needed much more. You bring me soup when I'm tired. I make you playlists for the road. We argue about nothing and then kiss like we found a door. Little rituals like squeezing the toothpaste from the bottom of ours alone. 우리는 소소한 일상으로 사랑을 증명해. And in those patterns I recognize a face I wanna grow old into. No dramatic scenes, just morning light, a dog barking, a slow dance in the kitchen.
I keep my ember near, let the seasons pass in peace. 천천히 타오르는 사랑, 시간이 와도 변치 않을 약속. We'll stitch our names into the skyline, one small thread at a time. 하루하루 모아 만든 맘이 결국 큰 그림을 이뤄. Slow burn, hold me close, we'll learn the steady art of stay. 이 사랑은 갑작스루 아니라 오래된 서사.
When the years come, we'll look back and smile at how little we knew. That patient love love will be the kind that kept us true. 천천히 타오르며 우린 다정해졌지. I press my forehead to yours and feel the warmth, not a blaze but home.
I passed the corner where you said you liked the light. Neon hums like a secret and the sidewalk knows our time. 너는 말하지 않아도 내 눈빛에 물들어와. We trade small glances like bookmarks in a crowded book. A coffee stain, a folded map. Somewhere we might get lost. 나만의 도시, every street could be our start. We text in half sentences, leave the rest to maybe. You call me later and I dream of always baby. 그 애매한 말들 사이로 내 심장은 춤춰. It's not promises, a current pulling at my sleeve. In the city of maybe, we spin around like weather. 아마의 도시, our hands almost together. Every maybe tastes like summer on my tongue. 너의 작은 웃음이 내 하루를 바꿔. Hold the line of possibility, don't let it sever. In the city of maybe, let's keep it going on. In the city of maybe, let's keep it going on. We linger at the crosswalk, ghosts of other plans. A map on your lap, two different routes and trembling hands. 네가 말한 작은 가게, I fold it into my day. We joke about forever, mean it in the way we stay. 밤이 오면 우리 이름은 가로등에 걸려. Perhaps it's nothing, perhaps it's everything, let it play. You say I don't know, like a hymn that soothes and scares. It's understand it's human, the way the city holds our care. 모호한 언어가 오히려 더 솔직해. We learn to love in fragments, letting meaning grow. In the city of maybe, streetlights are my tune. 아마의 도시, under the different moon. Each possibility is how we reach but never claim. 너와 나는 아직 불확실 속에서 타오르는 눈빛. But that's the fun, to love without the label. In the city of maybe, we stay the same. Windows smeared with rain. You tell me about your childhood cat, the way you say his name. I tell you mine, the small embarrassments that shape my heart. We laugh until the driver looks because we learn to start. 서로의 사소한 진심이 자꾸만 쌓여. We are collecting small truths like coins for a bet. Maybe we'll move on, maybe we'll build a home. But for now let's keep this maybe drifting in the crowd. Maybe every step writes a line. 나만의 도시, we'll read it back in time. Maybe we'll say remember and smile without regret. 너의 손끝이 닿은 곳마다 난 I am sick. Hold this maybe rhythm, gentle and divine. In the city of maybe, you were almost mine. So if you ever pass my square and hear a laugh unwind, know that maybe lived here once and left a soft design. 아마의 도시, it taught me how to wait and breathe. I'll keep the maybe in my pocket like a secret seed. Homegrown, homegrown. A basil pot on my sill, tiny leaves that smell like rain. I water with a teaspoon, talk to them like old friends again. 집에서 자란 것들이 내 하루 지켜줘. They lean toward morning light, steady, stubborn, green like memories, cultivated slow like a life that's quietly seen. 이 작은 잎사귀들이 요즘 내 유일한 자랑이야. I used to chase the pristine life, but now I learn to tend to soil and patience. The small roots that twist and gently mend. 주말의 작은 정원은 내 맘의 회복실 같아. I trace the newness on the stems and offer thanks to what I tend. Homegrown, these tiny things keep me whole. 집에서 자란 것들이 내 속을 채워줘. They teach me how to love in small patient strokes. 하루에 한 번을 주듯 나도 나를 돌봐. Homegrown, I'm rooted sweater with care. I call my mother in the afternoon and tell her I'm okay. I swear 작은 집안일이 내 마음을 달래. I bake a loaf that cracks and smells like Sunday noon. I press the crumb and taste the quiet, warm and kindly soon. 내 손끝에서 자라나는 것들이 나를 다시 닦아. There's dignity in ordinary grace and plain routines. The way a plant links to her light, the way a kettle sings. 매일의 작은 의식들이 결국 큰 변화를 불러. I learned to watch this growing in that watch and find my wings. Homegrown, these tiny things keep me whole. 집에서 자란 것들이 내 속을 채워줘. They teach me how to love in small patient strokes. How to 고요함을 주던 나도 나를 돌봐. Homegrown, I'm rooted now. Not rushing out alone. 나만의 정원에서 나는 다시 자라. I invite my friends over. We share slicing stories at the table. We trade seeds, swap lifelines, keep our closets full of fables. 누군가의 주방에서 웃음이 잦아들 때 I feel at ease. We trace our fingerprints on jars and call it a ship piece. Home is not a mission but a pot of book, a tea-stained mug. It's small routines and belonging. A gentle loving hug. Homegrown, let's grow together, plant a row, share the sun. 집에서 자란 것들로 우리는 서로 살려. Our hands will soil, hearts will root, we'll tend until it's done. 작은 집들이 모여 큰 세상을 이룰 거야. Homegrown, in this quiet growth we find our home. At night I pull the curtains, wipe the dust from windowsills. I say a small thank you to the world, to the plants, to the frills. 집에서 자란 것들이 내일도 내 편이 되어줄 테니. Tomorrow I'll water each pot and read a page or two. Homegrown, homegrown. These simple things remind me who I am anew. Paper moon. We fold the moons from old receipts and tape the edges with our names. Late night craft on a crooked floor, laughing as the city claims. 작은 종이다를 창가에 붙였지, 바람은 농담처럼 불어. We drew constellations with a pen, traced the places we would go. Your breath for the glass, a secret sign. The room seems small and slow. 너와 만든 조각들이 밤마다 내 창을 비추네. Maybe promises are paper, maybe they're more like light. They bend a little, fold and crease, but sometimes still feel right. 종이달도 결국은 빛을 담아 우리를 비출 수 있겠지. We learn to build with softer hands, not only with our mind. Paper moon, stay up on my window, hold my small hopes near. 종이달처럼 날 비춰줘. 불안한 밤을 견뎌내게 해. Not perfect, not permanent, but honest and sincere. 완벽하지 않아도 좋아. 그 온기가 진짜니까. Paper, we provide a tiny piece. 종이달의 빛으로 오늘의 무거움을 덜어내.
We talked about the futures, where we'd forget each other's names. We promised to be different, kind, not sorry for our aims. 너와의 장난이 쌓여 내 밤의 풍경을 바꿔. Sometimes I cut the edges rough, sometimes I smooth them fine. I hang them where the street light hits, they swing and make a rhyme. 종이달은 흔들릴 때면 노래를 부르듯 반짝여. There's a fragile kind of courage in things that barely last. It teaches me to love the now, not mourn the distant past.
짧은 반짝임도 결국은 내 안에 오래 남아. The little light you leave behind becomes my man. Paper moon, stay up on my window, hold my small hopes near. 종이달처럼 날 비춰줘. 불안한 밤을 견뎌내게 해. Not perfect, not permanent, but honest and sincere. 완벽하지 않아도 좋아. 우리가 진짜니까. Paper moon, 앞을 꼬아 tiny piece.
We made a gallery on the ceiling, a small museum of our hands. We taped up silly wishes, fortunes folded like new lands. Sometimes the tape peels off, the paper flutters to the floor, but I pick it up and glue it back. I'll keep making more.
사소한 장난이 내게 그렇게 큰 힘이 될 줄 몰랐지. Every tiny moon I fix becomes another reason to exist. Paper moon, you taught me faith in fragile things.
on the paper face, but I keep the shapes inside my drawer. Tonight I fold another and tape it to the window once more. 종이다리 하나 둘 늘어날 때 내 밤은 덜 외로워져. Paper moon, teach me how to make small things brave.
The window paints my table gold, a lazy arrow of warm light. I fold a letter I won't send, sip tea and watch the day feel right. 너와 걷던 그 길이 아닌 혼자만의 걸음이 편한 내 small things. Sing a kettle whistle, a laugh caught on my tongue. I put on vinyl low and slow, let the room spin like a slow drum. 햇살은 내 어깨에 내려앉아 오래된 걱정들을 녹여. I used to chase a lot of pride, forgetting how to rest. Now quiet afternoons become the place I feel my best. 소곤소곤한 시간들이 내게 말해줘 괜찮아 머물러도 돼. Learn the art of being gentle, building peace like a nest. Sunlit afternoon, hold me soft and keep me slow. 햇살 가득한 오후 내 맘을 다독여줘. Like the shadows bend and the small things grow. 작은 기쁨들이 큰 위로가 돼. Sunlit afternoon, let my laughter come back home. 햇살 아래 나는 다시 나를 찾네.
I write a list of things I like. Warm socks, old books, new songs. I call my friend and tell her jokes until our laughter stretches long. 너의 기억도 문득 떠오르지만 이젠 상처가 아닌 빛이야.
Yeah, we talk about travel plans we'll maybe never take, and that's alright. The world can spin its urgent tales. I choose a steady light. 나는 천천히 나아가 햇빛 아래서 다시 숨쉬어.
These tiny rituals become the scaffolding for my calm. A nap, a postcard, a chorus, I'm like a healing balm. 하나씩 모아둔 기쁨이 나를 서 있게 해.
I fold my hands and quietly thank the sun for its charm. Sunlit afternoon, hold me soft and keep me slow. 햇살 가득한 오후 내 맘을 다독여줘. Let the shadows bend and the small things grow. 작은 기쁨들이 묘한 큰 위로가 돼. Sunlit afternoon, let my laughter come back home. 햇살 아래 나는 다시 나를 찾네. There's a courage in the gentle things, a bravery to sit and breathe. I used to think I needed stones to prove what I could achieve, but now I know the quiet wins to cook for one and not feel small to let the silence lean into me and answer when it calls. 나는 오늘 창문을 열고 바람에게 내 하루를 맡겨. It brings me letters from the city, strangers, small kindnesses tucked inside. We are stitched from ordinary days, from the moments bow with light, and when dusk comes I'll stand and say thanks for this forgiven sight. Sunlit afternoon, linger in my bones and stay. 이 오후의 햇살 내게 오래 머물러줘. Teach me how to carry peace into the gray. 작은 온기가 큰 빛이 되게 해줘. Sunlit afternoon, I will learn to stay this kind to me. 살 속에서 나는 다시 사는 법을 배워. I fold the letter and keep it in a book, a token, a small shrine. Tonight I light a candle, make dinner and toast my single line. 쌀은 사라져도 그 온기는 남아 내일을 비출 거야. Sunlit afternoon, you taught me how to breathe, 하루도 매일. I put the vinyl on and hear it crackle like a friend at the start. The needle drops and something in my chest remembers how to part. 멜로디의 틈새에서 너의 웃음이 돌아와. No spill slow like old film and I press my cheek to light. You were chapter written in late night margins and coffee stains. 그때 나는 어리석었지 하지만 그 어리석음도 아름다웠어. Music keeps the time, we try to rearrange. A melody collects us but loses range. 멜로디는 기억을 묶어주는 끈 같아. We listen and the past resettles into gentle frames. Record player, heart spin a song to tell me how to feel. Record player, 오래된 음반처럼 따뜻해. Every chorus brings me back to that small honest place. 너와 나누던 소소한 장면들이 다시 날 살려. shivers off. We slow dance in the kitchen, place forgotten I held aloft. 내가 떠난 자리엔 record 자국만 남았네. I keep the sleeve, I keep the notes, small proof we ever were. Sometimes I press my thumb into the vinyl grooves and swear I can feel the shape of your laugh like an imprint there. Turntable spins and I let go of wanting what was gone. It's not the leaving, it's the learning to be strong. 음악은 나를 덮어 아프지만 따뜻한 담요처럼 I breathe the smoke of the past until the ache feels tame. Record, 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 play your heart, spin the song that taught me how to feel. Record player, play your heart, 오래된 음반처럼 따뜻해. Every chorus brings me back to that smallest place. 너와 나누던 소소한 장면들이 다시 날 살려. Record player heart, let the music hold the space between. 난 다시 일어나. There's a crackle that becomes a comfort, like the sound of raining glass. We sip leftover wine, the city breathing slow, the night won't pass. I read the liner notes, your handwriting messy and kind. Remember the stoop, you wrote the map of us unlined. 그 말이 내 가슴에 내려앉아. 오래된 감정은 다시 숨쉬어. We call it closure, but really it's practice in being true. Record player heart on repeat until the morning comes. Record player heart 이 노래는 내 안에 등불. It glows between the floors of memory and present skin. 손끝으로 닿는 소리들이 나를 다시 이끌어. Record player heart spin softly, hold me till I'm end. 서서히 회복하는 밤. 레코드가 나를 위로해. When the last groove rests, I lift the needle slow inside. I fold the jacket, tuck the note and place the record high. 레코드가 멈출 때 난 다시 나로 남아. The echo stays small and warm, a heartbeat on the shelf. Record player heart, thank you for the listening. Thank you for the help. I keep little things in pockets, ticket stubs, a sticky note, a laugh recorded on my phone where your voice used to float. 작은 종이컵에 따뜻한 친구의 손편지 한 줄. These are the treasures that remind me how the autumn eternally blooms. When nights feel heavy, I reach for that light in my coat. Like constellations packed in fabric enough to float. We used to call those moments nothing, now they're everything. The tiny tender slices of a life we finally let sing. 별 하나씩 주머니에 넣어둘 때 내 맘이 따뜻해져 하나로 treasure needs a map. Some quietly stay. I've got a pocket full of stars guiding me through gray. 주머니가 그 별들을 모아 길을 밝히네. They are big fireworks, just warm and small and true. 하나씩 꺼내 입김으로 비추면 어둠이 녹아가. Pocket full of stars, pocket full of stars, keep me brave when I am small. 주머니 속에 별빛이 나를 지켜줘.
Yeah, we used to want the future loud and polished like a stage. Now I like cramped bookstores and a sandwich made with care. 너의 미소가 담긴 쪽지, 오래된 지도 한 장. I fold my map and keep it by the sink. A ritual, a chant. The subway lights reflect on glass and look like tiny suns. I press my palm to the window and count what I have won. And gratitude is currency now. I spend it on simple things. A friend's half laughed, apology, the peace a small kindness brings.
작은 감사들이 모이면 삶은 더 빛나기 마련. I learned to tuck them in my pocket where the sunlight starts. I've got a pocket full of stars guiding me through gray. 주머니가 그 별들을 모아 길을 밝히네. They are big fireworks, just warm and small and true. 하나씩 꺼내 입김으로 비추면 어둠이 녹아가. Pocket full of stars, pocket full of stars, keep me brave when I'm small. 주머니 속에 별빛이 나를 지켜줘.
One day I'll spill them out the pockets of my life across the table. Worn and kind will spread the pieces like a map and drink cheap wine and find ways to say thank you to the ghosts who taught us how to heal. We'll send left-handers up for every little victory we feel. 이건 쇼가 아니야, just honest offerings we give. We are light, and that's the way to live. I bucket all my tiny wins, I laugh, a saved hour, a call. These are the stars I keep to myself when nights fall.
Pocket full of stars, a shadow with the ones we love. 주머니 속 별빛을 펼쳐 서로에게 건네줘. Scatter them like confetti over rooftops and small streets. We'll turn the quiet neighborhoods into gentle fleets. Never be alone at night. 손을 잡고 별을 넘으면 밤이 두렵지 않아.
When the city sighs and the lamps blink on one by one, unzip my pocket, look at each star and say well done. 작은 빛천하가 내일의 노래가 되길 바라며 I fold them back with care, warm and small and bright.
Pocket full of stars, tucked close into the morning light. I write you little letters at dawn and messy pen and ink. Tiny promises to show I'm not to vanish at the brink. 새벽에 종이 위에 너를 부르며 적어보내. Today I'll drink sunlight, I forgive my old mistakes. They look like whispers more than plans. Soft vows to keep 아침 편지 한 장이 내 하루를 지켜줘. Each line I fold into my pocket like a talisman of care. When the afternoon goes heavy I open it, breathe rare air. 그 작은 문장들이 내 심장을 다시 깨워. I read my own words, you are here, you deserve warm. Morning letters, ink with kindness, folded into hope. 아침의 편지로 나는 다시 일어설게. I'll carry them through crowded streets and quiet rooms. 작은 약속들이 큰 힘으로 돌아와. When doubt surrounds, I'll read them out loud. You are not alone. Morning letters, guiding me home. Coffee steaming, windows fog, I write another line. A list of 3 small things I do while the plans call my kind. 작은 루틴들이 모여 큰 평화를 이뤄. I cross the dates and smile, a calendar of gentle winds. The city wakes, I breathe and let the day begin. I used to wait for rescue in loud dramatic ways. Now I rescue myself with notes and patient days. 내가 곧 구원인 것을 알게 된 아침들에서 these letters are the map that leads me through gray haze. Morning letters, morning letters, ink with kindness, folded into hope. 아침의 편지로 나는 다시 일어설게. I'll carry them through crowded streets and quiet rooms. 작은 약속들이 큰 힘으로 돌아와. When doubt surrounds, I'll read them out loud. You aren't alone. Morning letters, guiding me home. Take a page, write your name gently at the top. Acknowledge one fear and then write how you stop. Sip the coffee, fold it twice, slide it in your coat. When the world gets loud and heavy, these notes are your boat. 나는 나에게 편지를 쓴다. 괜찮아, 난 잘하고 있어. Even if nobody else knows, I will keep this vow. Morning letters, keep them near, keep them small and true. 아침에 편지마다 내게 약속을 걸어. Read them when the neon beats feel like a tidal wave. Hold them like a lighthouse in the waves of day. Morning letters, they say you are enough, you are seen. These tiny pages hold the biggest cure I've ever been. So tomorrow when the sun makes the alleyways glow gold, I'll write another line and fold it tender, brave and bold. 아침에 편지로 나는 나를 다시 안아. One day these stacks will be a book of how I grew. Morning letters, my soft archive of truth. I fold a little memory in the thin white paper wings. Write your name and the things I never said, small sorry things. 창가에 앉아 접는 종이 손끝이 떨려와. Each crease is honest, I don't kill the edges. No more pretending, I step outside while wine remembers how to keep its promises. And toss the plane into the blue, watch it cut across the distance. It doesn't need to land at your feet, it just needs to fly. Let the air do what it knows best, let my small note try. 종이 비행기는 바람에 손에 맡겨도 좋아. Sometimes letting go is simple, not a war but a escape. Paper planes, hang my quiet words into the night. 종이 비행기 하나에 담긴 내 맘을 보내. You don't have to answer, just hold and lie. 알겠지, 하나로 나는 조금 더 자유로워져. Paper planes fold away the ache and send it on its way. 흩어진 기억들도 부드럽게 멀어지게 해줘.
Yeah.
write you letters that I never had the courage to post. Now I fold them into wings and watch them go, not ghosts. 너의 창가를 스쳐간 바람에 실려갈까 웃음 나. No stamps, no return address, just a paper off the sky. A neighborhood dog barks at the flight and then lies down again. Life keeps its orbit. Small rebellions feel like healing. Then these small rituals stitch the edges of my heart back slow. Not erasing, not yelling, just letting salty rivers go. 종이 비행기는 말하지 않아도 위로가 돼. This paper parachute holds more courage than I used to show. I watch 100 little planes cross the silver neighborhood. Some land softly in puddles, some fly higher than I thought they could. 아이들은 웃으며 우리 종이 비행기를 쫓아 달려가. We trade a glance, strangers sharing someone else's letting go. The sky collects all the tiny notes we never had the nerve to send. It folds them into constellation, turns ended into gentle bends. 난 이 행위가 아주 작지만 진짜라는 걸 알아. It's not about you, it's about giving my chest some room to breathe.
Paper planes, lift up my letters and carry me to 종이 비행기 하나에 실어 나의 오늘도 보낼게.
Silver and the city hushes low. I fold another plane, let go a little more and go. 밤하늘에 종이 비행기 하나 더 나의 작은 인사. Tomorrow I fold another, learning how to live it, let's ache. 종이 비행기처럼 가벼워져 나는 다시 걷는다.
Marks at night, 거울에 비친 내 얼굴, soft as velvet under light. I trace the line beneath my collarbone. It tells a story quite bright. Not every morning's hiding, some more proof I live. 무심한 손길에선 지금의 내가 반짝여. They call me fragile once, like glass that might crack, but velvet bends and warms, it holds, it cushions every track. 이제는 그런 단어들마저 부드럽게 안아. I learned the languages of touch, how to cradle and retract. Skin like velvet, soft and bold, I love the way I feel. 넓은 피부처럼 부드럽게 날 안아줘. I wear my story on my arms, nothing here to steal. 작은 흉터도 반짝이며 나를 증명해. Skin like velvet, I move slow and unashamed. 당당히 걷는 이 밤에 나는 나를 부른다. 나는 나를 부른다. Hey. I change my perfume with the weather, light a candle for the rain. I let my hair fall where it wants, no combing out the pain. 이 손길이 남긴 농기마저 이제는 달콤해. I learned to like my quiet voice and how it tastes in the morning. Like eat cake at noon, call my friend, make mischief on the phone. 내 안에 작은 반항이 오늘의 기쁨을 만든다. My body keeps the days I couldn't speak in folds and lines, but each curve is soft courage, each freckle a tiny sign. 그것들이 모여 내 매력을 이루고 있다는 걸 알아. I kiss my wrist and smile past fears fall. Skin like velvet, soft and bold, I love the way I feel. 넓은 피부처럼 부드럽게 날 안아줘. I wear my story on my arms, nothing here to steal. 작은 흉터도 반짝이며 나를 증명해. Skin like velvet, I move slow and unashamed. 당당히 걷는 이 밤에 나는 나를 부른다. Run your fingers across your own palms like you would a map. Name the years you lived and the choices that close the gap. 내가 나를 만지는 건 좋아, it's worship and repair. This tender right up touch, a quiet promise in the air. We are not exhibitions, we are temples of our days. So treat the flesh with mercy, let kindness be the praise. 나는 가끔 창문 앞에 서서 천천히 숨을 쉬고 and say thank you for staying, for holding, for being me. Skin like velvet, I'm free and show me reclaim. velvet 같은 나의 피부, 나 자신 날 받아들인 날.
I'll dress in colors that complement my scars and name. My little victories like constellations on my frame.
Skin like velvet, I dance in rooms of my own light.
나의 밤은 수놓아 부드럽게 당당히 빛나.
Tonight I sleep with hands skin like velvet, soft and real. I am whole Yeah, dreamland sound like distant lullabies. The city breezing low. You text a photo of the moon and say this one looks like home. 나는 창가에 기대에 앉아 네 사진 속 달을 본다. Night feels softer when we speak in sleepy fonts and half smiles. Your voice comes through the audio note like cotton wrapped in light. 밤에 나는 더 솔직해져. 작은 숨소리도 사랑이라 불러.
Yeah, there's a kind of courage that only shows up after dark. It's quiet, not heroic, more like learning how to start. 너와 나의 대화는 별처럼 조여 반짝여. We trade our fears like postcards, fold them into small
Night
spots.
bloom, let us open where the world is still and wide. 밤에 피는 꽃처럼 we glow without the daylight's pride. Under neon halos, we learn how to be less afraid. 어둠 속에서 너의 손을 잡으면 모든 게 괜찮아져. Night bloom, let this hour keep our truth and let it bite. 밤이 깊을수록 우리 사랑은 더 진해져 간다.
We walk slow through alleys with painted walls and quiet jokes. You hum the chorus of a song that I almost forgot to hold. 가끔은 말보다 침묵이 더 가까워진다. 너와 나 사이 coffee cools in our hands, but the hush warms more than heat. I trace the steam, I map the place where your shadow touches mine. 밤길에 네 향기가 남아 있어. 작은 위로의 흔적들. It's not the fireworks, the steady lamp inside your chest. It's the way you answer honestly, the little ways you rest.
너의 솔직함은 낮보다 밤에 더 잘 들려.
We write our quiet poems on the backs of passing taxis.
Night bloom, let us open where the world is still and wide. 밤에 피는 꽃처럼 we glow without the daylight's pride. Under neon halos, we learn how to be less afraid. 어둠 속에서 너의 손을 잡으면 모든 게 괜찮아져. Night bloom, let this hour keep our truth and let it bite. 밤이 깊을수록 우리 사랑은 단대져간다.
There's this moment when the city exhales and all the noise sends out. We lean on benches, share cigarette tasting secret routes. You tell me about a childish street with a bakery that closed. I tell you about the tide I carry when my confidence erodes. 서로의 작은 기억들을 들어주며 우린 더 가까워져. The night rearranges our edges, makes us brave to say the words.
Night bloom, in the stillness we become honest and wild. 밤에 피어나는 우리 brave, gentle and defiled. We press our faces to window glass and read constellations wrong. 하지만 그 틀린 별자리에서 우리만의 노래가 태어나. Night bloom, keep this hush, keep me soft and keep me strong. 밤이 지나도 이 감정 남아 조용히 꽃처럼 피어. Let us open where the world is still and wide. 밤에 피는 꽃처럼 we glow without the daylight's pride. Under neon halos, we learn how to be less afraid. 어둠 속에서 너의 손을 잡으며 들은 게 괜찮아져. Night bloom, let this hour keep on truth and let it die. 밤이 깊을수록 우리 사랑이 번져나간대.
When the sun cracks open the world and strangers wake and walk, we fold our night into pockets, keep it safe like a small rock. 밤의 기억을 가벼운 주머니에 넣고 watching 마주 where one day we'll say remember the night and smile without the ache.
Night bloom.
You taught me how to love in lower lights and gentle ways. 밤에 핀 우리의 날들 오래오래 기억될 거야.
I wake up to a quiet that feels like a promise kept. Sunlight slides across the floor where my old tears slept. 창문을 열면 바람이 속삭여 너는 괜찮아. Coffee warm in both my hands and the city hums along. Yesterday's loud thunder turned to a softer song. 난 더 이상 어제를 짊어지지 않아. Step by step I rise. There were nights I counted broken pieces on the floor, but every crack let in the light showed me something more. 이제는 내가 나를 안아줄 때 진짜 내가 돌아와. The mirror shows a stranger who learned how to be kind. Finally free at last I breathe. 멈춤에 나는 숨을 쉬어. All the weight of the words I leave behind. No still marks the days of things that used to be. But I crossed them out with laughing pens and walked towards the sea. 파도처럼 밀려오던 불안감도 이제는 잔잔해. I keep a list of little truths I try to fail, I learn. Friends call it weird hours and strangers bridges burn. 그 모든 게 나를 만든 조각들 I gather them, amen. I planted flowers where the broken things used to stay. Water them with the morning talks and messes made each day. 아픈 기억도 가만히 둬. 그거마저 내 일부. Now I breathe around them gently, not to hype but to receive. Finally free at last, I breathe. 마침내 나는 숨을 쉬어. All the weight, all the words I leave behind. Nowhere goes to hold me down. No more lines that bind. I'm finally free. 내 안에 빛을 찾아가. This is my hour, this is my name. 나는 다시 태어나. Finally free, the world is new. 그 누구도 아닌 나로서. I used to think that forgiving meant forgetting every scene, but forgiveness is a ribbon tied around what might have been. I write small postcards to my past, thank you for the pain. Fold them into paper boats and watch them find the rain. 친구가 건넨 한마디가 나를 일으킨 그 한숨 같아. It wasn't magic, just patience and 1,000 quiet days. I learned to love the quiet parts, the awkward and the small. And in those little corners I found this after all. I call my name out in the morning, loud enough to hear. I answer back with something tender, something near. Do you remember who you were before the noise? I did, so I walked out on the balcony and said I live 한 걸음 또 한 걸음. That's how I unmade the fear. Finally free, the chains unroll. 나는 가벼워져. Every scar becomes a map. Every scar shows where I've been. I am the author of my calm, the captain of my sea. 마침내 난 자유로워. No more hiding me. Finally free, I sing it loud. 내 몸과 마음이 웃어. This is not the end, just a start. I'm finally down. Listen, the city breathes with me, a slow exhale, a friend. Footsteps on the pavement, a dog bark, the morning bends. 커피 한 잔의 온기, 전화 한 통의 목소리. I fold the day like paper cranes and let them fly away. Small rituals, a playlist, a sketch, a letter I won't send. 모든 평범한 순간들이 모여 나를 완성해. Finally free at last, I breathe. 마침내 나는 숨을 쉬어. All the weight, all the words I leave behind. 놓아줘. Nowhere goes to hold me down. No more lines that bind. I'm finally free. 내 안에 빛을 찾아가. This is my hour, this is my name. 나는 다시 태어나. Finally free, the world is new. 그 누구도 아닌 나로서. If you listen, you'll hear other voices rising too. Girls on rooftops, guys on trains, everyone renewed. We trade our burdens like old coats and keep the warmth instead. 돌아보면 다 별이었지. All the nights we thought we bled. So come along, take this breath. Let's write another line. 우리 서로의 손을 잡고 이제는 함께 비상하자. Finally free, we shouted to the glass. 마침내 우린 외쳐. All the hidden songs, the quiet wars, we let them pass. Free to love in honest ways, free to fall and grow. 마침내 자유로운 나의 밤은 날 것 같아. Finally free, take my hand, let's paint the sky anew. This life is ours, wild and soft. Finally, finally free. The sun leans and says hello, like an old friend who stayed. Birds split the blue, the morning tastes like lemonade. 나는 다시 또 노래해 소소한 기쁨을 모아. Today I'll bake a small sweet bread, give half to the neighbor's kid. Call my mother just to say I'm okay and laugh a little. 작은 일들로 나는 다시 나를 지켜가. Finally free, not because the storms are gone, but because I learned to dance in rain. 마침내 자유, this is my quiet, my loud, my plain. I breathe, I sing, I walk, and I am home again. 선택된 파일 없음, 선택된 파일 없음. 자칫부지는 실수를 할 수 있습니다. 중. I used to let the world place labels on my chest. Be small beneath, they said, but I wanted the rest. 거울 앞에 내가 나를 묻는 날들이 있었어. Now I follow the rules in the paper, birds and let them fly. I choose my rhythm slow and loud, a quiet kind of fight. 부드럽게 정해, but my heart ignites. This isn't loud rebellion with fire and broken glass. It's a whisper that grows steady like roots through crack paths. 내가 나를 지키는 일, 그것이 혁명이라면 I'll do it softly, tenderly, I'll do it again. This is my soft rebellion. I say no and then I say yes. 부드러운 반란, clasp my hands and start to bless. I will keep my boundaries like a garden keeps its gate. 세상은 계속 말해도 나는 내 길을 만들래. Love me kindly, push me kindly, don't erase my lies. This self-rebellion is the tenderest way to shine.
I cancel plans that drain the colors from my face. I lead a conversation that never gave me space. 지금 내 얘기를 먼저 해도 난 미안하지 않아. I pick small pleasures, read old books, drink tea at dawn. I practice saying I deserve as if it's a new song. 하찮은 것들이 모여 내 하루에 왕관돼. Healing is not a battle, it's a patient, quiet artist. Drawing circles round your edges, learning to restart. 상처는 천천히 약이되고 나는 그게 좋아. My soft rebellion grows in the hush between each
This
side.
is my soft rebellion. I say no and then I say yes. 부드러운 반란, clasp my hands and start to bless. I will keep my boundaries like a garden keeps its gate. 세상은 계속 말해도 나는 내 길을 만들래. Love me kindly, push me kindly, don't erase my lines. This soft rebellion is the tenderest way to shine.
I used to measure worth in likes and empty praise. Now I measure by the mornings I can meet with grace. Small acts of courage, quiet walks, I call them mom at noon. Picking up a pen, painting rainbows under a new moon. 나는 더 이상 누구의 허락을 기다리지 않아. I celebrate my small wins like confetti in the night.
This is my soft rebellion. We'll hum it in low voices. 부드러운 반란, together we make choices. Let's lift our hands and tenderly reach romance. 조용한 힘으로 세상을 바꿔가는 우리. Keep your softness as your sword, your kindness as your shield. This is how we win, quietly in the field.
Tonight I fold the old rules into a paper heart. I place them on my shelf, a museum of a start. 부드러운 반란은 오늘도 내 안에서 자라. I breathe, I choose, I stay, and slowly I become whole.
Yeah. She wakes before the city breathes the quiet and the dew. A slow piano in her chest, her eyes unwashed in blue. 새벽 공기 속에 섞인 희망들 나는 조용히 호흡해. Coffee steams on the balcony and the world feels soft and true. She texts a little note, remember to be kind of last. 그 말은 마치 작은 약속 하루의 첫 문장. There's a covenant in mornings, the sun will always rise again. And every small surrender brings a sea refrain. 새벽의 약속 that even broken hearts can stitch a seam. She holds it like a locket, keeps a glowing dream. Make me a dawn promise, whisper it soft and clear. 새벽의 약속으로 내 일을 채워줘. We'll meet where the light is new, where we can disappear. 아픈 마음도 천천히 녹여줄지도. Hold my hand through the blue hour. Give me something small and true. Make me a dawn promise, I'll keep it just for you.
She walks a quiet route, dodging taxis, taking time. A playlist of small victories, a lyric without a rhyme. 지나가는 사람들 속에 그녀의 눈빛은 잔잔해. She breathes beside a mural, touches paint that once was gray. Notes in a paper bag.
Her lunch, a poem, a map. She tapes a smile to the mirror they used to trap. Morning folds the pages of a night that taught her how to wait. She learned the art of gentle steps, how not to run from fate. 새벽에 맹세한 작은 말들이 삶을 바꿔놓아. And so she keeps that promise like sunlight in her palm. Make me a dawn promise, whisper it soft and clear. 새벽의 약속으로 내 일을 채워줘. We'll meet where the light
thought she'd lose the map of who she was, but the stranger handed back a scarf and said you'll find her cuz. She smiled, tucked it in the coat, a small emblem of the day, and she promised to herself to love in softer ways.
그 약속은 단순하지만 강렬 like a sea beneath the snow. It waits, it warms, it grows with its slow morning glow. Make me a dawn promise, say we'll try again and then 새벽의 약속 작은 빛으로 다시 설 수 있게 해줘. We'll laugh at thunder and make friends with the rain. 상처는 기억이 되지만 아픔에 길들지 않게. Hold my hand through the blue hour. Give me something small and true. Make me a dawn promise, I'll keep it just for you. And when the city wakes, she folds the promise into song. A pocket full of morning notes to carry her along. 새벽의 약속이 내 안에서 커져가니. She breathes the forward light in hand, the day is young and long. Make me a dawn promise, and watch the world respond. 새벽은 늘어오고 우리의 약속은 계속돼. I used to measure smiles by other people's light, compare my chapters with someone else's highlight. But now I write my margins in gold and messy ink and scars. I press my palm against the mirror and count my consolation star. 거울 속에 나를 바라보며 속삭여. 너는 충분해. 작은 숨결 하나가 다시 나를 일으켜. I put on my favorite coat and step into the sun, deliberate and slow. I choose the songs that make me brave, the steps that let me grow. 나를 사랑하는 연습은 매일의 작은 예술이야. In that gentle ritual, my courage learns to glow. I am radiant, me, soft, loud and unapologetic. 빛나는 나, the story I pick is electric. I paint my days with unfiltered open coffee foam. I'm my own compass, my own place to roam. Radiant me, I'll shine because I choose to be seen. 빛나는 내가 되어, I redefine what enough means.
I call my mother, I call my friends, I call my lonely phone. I make a list of things I like, then savor them alone. From cheap perfume to borrowed books, I built my little throne. The city hears my footsteps like a drum that says I'm home.
나는 나에게 말을 걸어 잘났어 오늘도 살아왔네. Small wins stack like pennies into a river of pride. I learned to say no without guilt, to guard the places where I heal. I schedule tiny setbacks, avoid the noise, feel what's real. 그것이 나를 돌보는 방식. 안에 있는 모든 빛을 지키는 일. The world can spin, I hold my center, gentle and I am radiant. Me, soft, loud and unapologetic. 빛나는 나, the story I pick is electric. I paint my days with unfiltered open coffee foam. I'm my own compass, my own place to roam. Radiant me, I shine because I choose to be seen. 빛나는 내가 되어, I redefine what enough means.
There's a quiet courage in choosing to stay when you feel like running, to cook for one and sing aloud, to keep on trying, keep on loving. I buy a plant and name it after the things I lost and found. I write a letter to my younger self, come back, you're safe now.
나는 내 감정의 대당장에 인정해주고 안아주는 법을 배워. No trophy, no parade, just small rituals that make me new. If you need proof, come sit with me, I'll show you how to breathe slow. We'll share a playlist, share our scars, plant seeds and watch them grow. I am radiant me, a thousand little suns combined. 빛나는 나, not ashamed of breath or state of mind. A dancing grocery store aisles, a smile at the rain on glass. I love my imperfect story, every chapter in its past. Radiant me, I choose my light, I choose my name. 빛나는 나, and I'll never shrink my flame. Tonight I'll write a little list, things I did that made me proud. Tomorrow I'll put on lipstick, stand a little taller in the crowd. 나는 다시 말해, 너는 충분해, 너는 빛나. painting the walls blue. You left with a suitcase, said this is what I have to do. I stayed behind with coffee rings and a playlist on repeat. 밤새 켜둔 창가등 불 아래 나의 숨결만 울려. Empty room, learn how to breathe again slowly. I learned how to love the silence that used to scare me.
Yeah.
There's a rhythm in the city that hums like a heart. It teaches me to walk again, teaches me to start. Yeah, we are touching 너의 흔적들 I passed them by, but they no longer pull me down. They let me ride. The apartment, city lights in my bones. I turned the light, closed the door, call this place my own. 밤이 깊어도 난 괜찮아. I laugh into the phone, healing in small things and plants and coffee in my tone. In an apartment, watch me build my home.
I meet my friends for late night ramen. We talk about small dreams. We trade lipstick lines and half-true schemes. 우리 새치 웃을 때 the past seems less mean. We paint the walls with mismatched prints and tiny greens. I keep your sweater folded like a lesson, not a chain. 가끔 슬퍼도 it's softer now like a slow forgiving rain. I move my furniture like I move my life. Minimal and true. Sift through photos, keep the good, toss the residue. 나는 다시 시작해, not to forget but to make new. With every tape a thumbtack, I stitch a wider view. Think love was a single skyscraper, tall, rigid and yielding, but it's a skyline made of many small lights. Sometimes trembling, I plant a seed in the pot by the window, watch it wake each morning. It's ridiculous how hopeful a green leaf can make you feel. 나는 나를 다시 좋아하게 되었어, step by step in tiny ways. I go running at 6 a.m. city air in my lungs. I feel the day, sometimes I cry in the shower, let it out, then put on lipstick. Call my sister, we swear at the sky, then make dinner and dance.
You see the curtain glow, not lonely, not empty. A woman who learned how to grow. 이 창가에 앉아 노래를 부를게. Soft and low, neon apartment. Hold my story on the windowsill. And when the morning comes, I'll open up the blinds. Breath warm and clean, I'm leaving sorrow behind. I passed the corner where you said you like the light. Neon hums like a secret and the sidewalk knows the time. 넌 말하지 않아도 내 눈빛에 물들어와. We trade small glances like bookmarks in a crowded book. A coffee stain, a folding map, somewhere we might get lost. 사마의 도시, every street could be our start. We text in half sentences, lead the rest to maybe. You call me later and I dream of always baby. 애매한 말들 사이로 내 심장은 춤춰. It's not promise, it's a current pulling at my sleeve. In this maybe we spin around like weather. 아마의 도시, our hands almost together. Every maybe tastes like summer on my tongue. 너의 작은 웃음이 내 하루를 바꿔. Hold the line of possibility. Don't let it sever. In the city of maybe. Let's keep it going on. We linger at the crosswalk, ghosts of other plans. A map on your lap, two different routes and trembling hands. 네가 말한 작은 가게, I fold it into my day. We joke about forever, but mean it in the way we stay. 밤이 오면 우리 이름은 가로등에 걸려. Perhaps it's nothing, perhaps it's everything, let it play. You say, I don't know, like a hymn that soothes and scares. It's honest and it's human, the way the city holds our cares. 모호한 언어가 오히려 더 솔직해. We learn to love in fragments, let a meaning grow. In the city of maybe a street, let's hum our tune. I'm out here doji and of a different moon. Each possibility a star we reach but never claim. No one 나는 아직 불확실 속에서 타오르는 불빛. But that's the fun, to love without the label, without the name. In the city of maybe we stay the same. We ride the late bus, windows smeared with rain. You tell me about your childhood cat, the way you say his name. I tell you mine, the small embarrassments that shape my heart. We laugh until the driver looks because we learn to start. 서로의 사소한 진심이 자꾸 맞서요. Maybe we'll move on, maybe we'll build a home. But for now, let's keep this maybe drifting in the chrome. In the city of maybe every step writes a line. I might we will read it back in time. Maybe we'll say remember and smile without regret. 너의 손끝이 닿은 곳마다 내 마음 새겨져. Hold this maybe like a ribbon, gentle and divine. In this city of maybe, you are almost mine. So if you ever pass my square and hear a laugh and whine, know that maybe lived here once and left a soft design. My doshi, it taught me how to wait and breathe. I'll keep the maybe in my pocket like a secrecy. Night and night and night. Midnight, my phone lights up again. Your name on the screen. I pretend I'm asleep, but my heart be skipping scenes. You wake, you type like it's an invitation to a movie scene. 나는 거짓말처럼 웃어. 네 톤이 내 새벽을 채워. Small talk, big feelings. Emoji after emoji. You send a song, I press play. Suddenly everything's colorized. It's just words and glass, but it feels like gravity. Slide into my head like a melody. 조금 어색한 놈들, but it lands on me. This tiny digital flame is building history. Late night DMs whisper me away. You make my ceiling feel like wide open space. Bombs and now I know it. I guess I got every good night become something to chase. Put my heart in pixel light. Don't make me wait. Late night DMs, baby, let's stay up late. Pixel light. Don't make me wait. Late night DMs, baby, let's stay up late. You ask my favorite coffee, I answer truthfully. You remember small things like the scar on my knee. We trade playlist recipes, stupid little dreams. 네가 웃을 때 the distance melts, it's unreal to me. I screenshot your texts like tiny treasures in my phone, and I replay them when the city feels too cold and alone. We're two hearts buffering on the same Wi-Fi line, and you call me brave, I call you mine in private time. 조금씩 쌓인 톤과 이모지들이 우리 둘만 아는 오가돼. Late night DMs whisper me awake. You make my ceiling feel like wide open space. Bombs and now I know it. I guess I got every good night become something to chase. Put my heart in pixel light. Don't make me wait. Late night DMs, baby, let's stay up late. Pixel light. Don't make me wait. Late night DMs, baby, let's stay up late. We could start a fire with a single hey. Or we could burn it slow like a night that doesn't end. I like the way you leave me on read for a second and come back. Soft, it's like a beat drop, suspense and rush and relief. No typing, 소리만으로 위로가 돼. I replay, laugh until the morning finds me. We write chapters in the comment, there's hearts on the feed. And I wanna meet you not just in pixels but on the street. Hold my hand for real, not just via lens and screen. Let's turn this rumor of a feeling into something clean. Late night DMs, we're whispering fate. Turn the tiny blue ticks into our date. 밤새 핸드폰 불빛 따르면서 I'll be the one who takes you back late. Pull me close through the static, through the screen like gate. Late night DMs, make up when your lips are awake. So if midnight calls, I'll answer you again. No filters, no scripts, just the sound of my relapse. 조금 부끄러워, 누나 내게 솔직할래. Late night DMs, take my number, keep my name. Let's write a little history in the small glow of our frame. Let's write a little history in the small glow of our frames. We take 1,000 pics, but keep the one that breathes. Unfiltered skin, messy hair, coffee on the sleeve. I scroll the highlight reel and then I close my eyes. What's the point of perfect when my truth is the prize? Gold opus on that, small flaws become tattoo maps. Each freckle a story, every scar a laugh. I used to chase the edit, chasing other people's cool, but now I breathe in colors that don't need a rule. 진짜로 서 있을 때 my chest expands with pride. I don't need your filter to feel alive. Filterless nights, come as you are. We dance in neon, we follow our scars. 밤은 우리의 무대, 아무도 모르게 singing truth into the dark, hands to the stars. I'm learning to love what the lens won't show. Filterless me, soft, fierce, and whole. You ask me how are you, I tell the honest bits. Some days are messy, some days are candlelit. I put on lipstick, then swallow my doubt. And if the mirror asks a question, I answer loud. 나는 나로서 반짝여 like a neon sign at 3 a.m. Vulnerable but unapologetic, that's who I am. We trade our secrets in the DMs and the midnight light. We build a tribe of stories, messy, brave and right. 함께 웃을 때 our confidence grows tall. We love ourselves in groups and in the quiet hall. Filterless nights, come as you are. We dance in neon, we follow our scars. 밤은 우리의 무대, 아무도 모르게 singing truth into the dark, hands to the stars. I'm learning to love what the lens won't show. Filterless me, soft, fierce, and whole. Let's toast to the mornings with bad hair and sour coffee. The crying on the subway, but still owning the day to saying no when we need to. And yes, when our heart sings, we are playlists of contradictions, lo-fi and bright. 우리가 부르는 노래는 들리지 않아. It's the soundtrack of who we choose to be. Let this be the anthem for the girls who rise first, fall, then rise again. Nights, we are enough. We glow in the raw, tender, bold, tough. 이 밤 우리만의 선언이 되어 singing loud in the alleys, on rooftops, on buses at dawn. I love myself in fragments and whole. Filterless me, keeping every part of my your playlist. We trade our silly schemes. We wear our scars like medals on the sleeve of a secondhand coat, and laugh like we have secrets no one else will ever quote. knowing our 우리 crew, small lights in a noisy town. 서로에게 기대하기를 다시 찾아가. When the world says move faster, when the lights begin to drown, you are the voice that whispers, you can stand, you won't fall down. 네 손이 내 등을 밀 때 I remember who I am. We build our tiny castles with the truth we hold in hands. This is cruel love, loud laughs under neon skies. 우리가 함께 웃을 때 every fear divides. We are messy, kind and fiercely real. 우리는 서로의 밤을 지켜주는 사람들. Hold my back, I'll hold yours when the world bends the knee. This cruel love keeps me brave, makes me free.
We text at 3 a.m. with open hearts and midnight cries. You send me stupid memes and coffee emojis and sunrise replies. We share the rent, the chores, the half-broken vase by the sink. But more than dust and dishes, we share the ways we think. 너만 알던 비밀을 털어놓을 수 있는 자리. 가장 작은 약속이 가장 큰 위로가 돼. We wear each other's mood like jackets in the sudden rain. When you laugh, I laugh. It's a chain that won't break a stain.
어깨를 내어줄 때 the world tilts back to life. Ay. We make it through the weekdays, we heal into the night. This is cool, I sing it loud beneath the city hall. 러브가 있어 밤도 더 이상 길지 않아. Take my hand and we'll cross every doubtful road. 우린 서로의 부기자 노래 이 멜로디 안에서 no script, no pretense, just heartbeat and coffee steam. Crew love, we are all each other's dream. Remember when you called it done? You were shaking in the rain. I drove across the empty map and carried you back home again. We stayed up for your heartbreak, braided hair and warmed the tea. You whispered, I can't do this, and we said, you don't have to be. Ooh, 우리의 작은 식탁에 놓인 온기들, they tell the story true. From job interviews to late night cries, we always see it through. We post the photos, we keep the receipts of all the little wins. We dance on failures, celebrate the small returns. This is cruel love to win, karaoke shouting our names. 프로와 함께라면 길도 더 밝아 모든 어둠이 흩어져가. We are louder than the judgment, softer than the scars. 우린 서로의 망설임을 밀어주고 날개를 만들어. So when the city waves its arms, we stand unbowed and cruel love rise, we fly.
So if you pass our building late, you hear our tiny rolls. We trade our dreams like coins, stitch up each other's doors. 너와 나 우리 크루가 만든 이 집이 있기에 even on the coldest nights, we are never alone.
Cruel love, a small revolution of hearts and yeah. Streetlights bling white, bling like memories that soften in the night. Rain left fingerprints on every window, then the world turns light. I walk the sidewalks where we used to laugh in careless crowds, but the puddles mirror back a sky that's newly proud. 비 온 뒤 공기에 네 흔적이 희미하게 남아. 조금은 가벼워진 발걸음으로 난 다시 걸어가. The thunder taught me how to hold my breath and stand through storms. He said you're leaving, I believe the warning signs and forms. 하지만 알았어, 폭풍기엔 달이 더 밝게 빛난다는 걸. I feel the hush that tells me everything can change for good. After the rain, there's a promise in the street like glow. Begin how to out, so I'm learning how to grow. Every drop that fell became a story in my chest. You were the storm, I was the weather guest. But now I bloom again in gentle morning air beyond the arc. So I'll meet myself somewhere.
I
put it like a map of what we were. Sometimes I wear it like a lesson that's heavier than a blur. Cafes filled with strangers laughing at the tiny dawn. I sip my coffee slow and find a note she left it gone. 창가에 앉아 지난 사진들을 넘겨보다 보면 웃음이 나와 아픔이 아니라 따뜻함으로 번져.
There's something sacred in the quiet after waves break on stone. It's not about erasing, it's about becoming known. 너를 잊는 건 아니야. 다만 다르게 너를 품는 것. The world is soft and I have learned to be myself alone. After the rain, there's a promise in the street like glow. We can hang a lot, so I'm learning how to grow. Every drop that fell became a story in my chest. You were the storm, I was the weather guest. But now I bloom again in gentle morning air beyond the oxo. I'll meet myself somewhere.
Yeah, I used to fear the quiet, thinking silence means that. But now I swear I recompose, collect and reason. I write small letters to the days I haven't lived yet. They say keep breathing love, let your tangled roots reset. 비물은 창을 따라 흘러가고 나는 창을 닦아 새로운 빛을 봐.
The city hums a lullaby.
And I hum back what I lack. I plant one tiny seed in the pot we bought. The spring it cracks a leaf and laughs a tiny stubborn thing.
After the rain, I learned to hold my head up high. Beyond the axle, the sky is bruised but not a lie. I keep all the lessons, keep the nights I had to cry. Turn the thunder into cadence, let the music fly. This heart will find its rhythm in the hush and the repair. After the rain, I promise I'll be there.
So if you ever walk these streets and feel a softer air, know that I'm in the pieces, learn to breathe without despair. 나는 이제 웃으며 말할 수 있어. 그때는 고마웠어. Because after the rain I kept a little hope and grew.
I used to measure smiles by other people's light, compare my chapters with someone else's highlight. But now I write my margins in gold and messy ink and scars. I press my palm against the mirror and count my constellation stars. 거울 속에 나를 바라보며 속삭여. 너는 충분해. 작은 숨결 하나 다시 나를 일으켜. I put on my favorite coat and step into the sun, deliberate and slow. I choose the songs that make me brave, the steps that let me grow. 나를 사랑하는 연습은 매일 작은 예술이 아닌 the gentle ritual. My courage learns to glow. I am radiantly soft, loud and unapologetic. 빛나는 나의 story I pick is electric. I paint my days with unfiltered open coffee foam. I'm my own compass, my own place to roam. Radiantly I shine because I choose to be seen. 빛나는 내가 돼. I redefine what enough means.
I call my mother, I call my friends, I call my lonely phone. I make a list of things I like, then savor them alone. From cheap perfume to borrowed books, I build my little throne. The city hears my footsteps like a drum that says I'm home. 나는 나게 말을 걸어. 잘했어 오늘도 살아왔네. Small wins stack like pennies into a river of bright. I learned to say no without guilt, to guard the places where I heal. I schedule tiny Sabbaths, avoid the noise, feel what's real. 그것이 나를 돌보는 방식. 안에 있는 모든 빛을 지키는 일.
The world can spin.
I hold my center.
Gentle and ideal. I am radiantly soft, loud and unapologetic. 빛나는 나의 story I pick is electric. I paint my days with unfiltered hope and coffee foam. I'm my own compass, my own place to roam. Radiantly
quiet courage in choosing to stay when you feel like running. To cook for one and sing aloud, to keep on trying, keep on loving. I buy a plane and name it after the things I lost and found. I write a letter to my younger self, come back, you're safe now sound. 나는 내 감정에 당당히 인정해주고 안아주는 법을 배워. No trophy, no parade, just small rituals that make me new. If you need proof, come sit with me, I'll show you how to breathe slow. We'll share a playlist, share our scars, plant seeds and watch them grow.
I am ready and me 1,000 little suns combined. 빛나는 나, not ashamed to breath the state of mind. I dance in grocery store aisles, I smile at the rain on glass. I love my imperfect story, every chapter and its past. Ready and me, I choose my light, I choose my name. 빛나는 나, and I'll never shrink my flame. Tonight I'll write a little list, things I did that made me proud. Tomorrow I'll put on lipstick, stand a little taller in the crowd. 나는 다시 말해, 너는 충분해, 너는 빛나. Radiant me, this is my tender loud vow. 빛나는 내가 돼. 세상에 나를 보여줄 거야. I used to let the world place labels on my chest. Be small beneath they said, but I wanted the rest. 거울 앞에 내가 나를 묻는 날들이 있었어. Now I fold the rules into paper birds and let them fly. I choose my rhythm, slow and loud, a quiet kind of fight. 부드럽게 정해, but my heart ignite. This isn't loud rebellion with fire and broken glass. It's a whisper that goes steady like roots through cracked glass. 내가 나를 지키는 일, 그것이 영명이라면 I'll do it softly, tenderly, I'll do it again. This is my soft rebellion. I say no and then I say yes. 부드러운 방안, close my hands and start to pass. I will keep my boundaries like a garden keeps its gate. 세상은 계속 말해도 나는 내 길을 만들래. Love me kindly, push me kindly, don't erase my lines. This soft rebellion is the tenderest way to shine. Cancel plans that drain the colors from my face. I leave the conversation that never gave me space. 지금 내 얘기를 먼저 해도 난 미안하지 않아. I pick small pleasures, read old books, drink tea at dawn. I practice saying I deserve as if it's a new song. 하찮은 것들이 모여 내 하루의 왕관돼. Healing is not a battle, it's a patient quiet art. It's drawing circles round your edges, learning to restart. 상처는 천천히 약이되고 나는 그게 좋아. My soft rebellion grows in the hush between each stars. This is my soft rebellion. I say no and then I say yes. 부드러운 방안, clasp my hands and start to bless. I will keep my beauties like a garden keeps its gate. 세상은 계속 말해도 나는 내 길을 만들래. Love me kindly, push me kindly, don't erase my lines. This soft rebellion is the tenderest way to shine. Measure worth in likes and empty praise. Now I'm measured by the mornings I can meet with grace. Small acts of courage, quiet walks that call the moment noon. Picking up a pen, painting rainbows under a new moon. 나는 더 이상 누구의 허락을 기다리지 않아. I celebrate my small wins like confetti in the night. This is my soft rebellion. We're humming in low voices. 부드러운 balance, together we make choices. Let's lift our hands and tenderly redraw our maps. 조용한 힘으로 세상을 바꿔가는 우리. Keep your softness as your sword, your kindness as your shield. This is how we win quietly in the field. Tonight I fold the old rules into a paper heart. I place them on my shelf, a museum of a start. 부드러운 바라는 오늘도 내 안에서 자라. I breathe, I choose, I stay, and slowly I become whole. La, 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 la. Write your little letters at dawn. A messy pen and ink, tiny promises to show up, not to vanish at the break. 새벽의 종이 위에 너를 부르며 적어보내. Today I'll drink sunlight, I'll forgive my own mistakes. They look like whispers more than plans, soft vows to keep. 아침 편지 한 장이 내 하루를 지켜줘. Each line I fold into my pocket like a talisman of care. When the afternoon goes heavy, I open it, breathe fresh air. 그 작은 문장들이 내 심장을 다시 깨워. I read my own words, you are here, you deserve one. Morning letters, ink with kindness, folded into hope. 아침에 편지로 나는 다시 일어설게. I'll carry them through crowded streets and quiet rooms. 작은 약속들이 큰 힘으로 돌아와. When doubt surrounds, I'll read them out loud. You are not morning letter. Yeah. Coffee steaming, windows fog. I write another line and list the 3 small things I do. Water plants, call my kind. 작은 루틴들이 모여 큰 평화를 이뤄. I cross the days and smile, a calendar of gentle winds. The city wakes, I breathe and let the day begin. I used to wait for rescue in loud impatient days. 내가 곧 구원인 것을 알게 된 아침들에서 these letters are the map that leads me through gray haze. Morning letters, ink with kindness, folded into hope. 아침에 편지로 나는 다시 일어설게. I'll carry them through crowded streets and quiet rooms. 작은 약속들이 큰 힘으로 돌아와. When doubt surrounds, I'll read them out loud. You and take a page, write your name gently at the top. Acknowledge one fear and then write how you'll stop. Sip the coffee, fold it twice. Slide it in your coat when the world gets loud and heavy. These notes are your boat. 나는 나에게 편지를 쓴다. 괜찮아, 난 잘 알고 있어. Even if nobody else knows, I will keep this vow. Morning letters, keep them near, keep them small and true. 아침에 편지마다 내게 약속을 걸어. Read them when the neon beats feel like a tidal wave. Hold them like a lighthouse in the waves of day. Morning letters, they say you are enough, you are seen. These tiny pages hold the biggest cure I've ever been. So tomorrow when the sun makes the alleyways glow gold, I'll write another line and fold it tender, brave and bold. 아침에 편지로 나는 나를 다시 안아. One day these stacks will be a book of how I grew. Morning letters, my soft archive of truth. I fold a little memory in a thin white paper wings. Write your name and the things I never said. Small sorry things. 창가에 앉아 접는 종이 손끝이 떨려와. Each crease is honest. I don't kill the edges, no more pretending.
I step outside where wind remembers how to keep its promises and toss the plane into the blue. Watch it cut across the distance. It doesn't need to land at your feet, it just needs to fly. Let the air do what it knows best. Let my small note try. 종이 비행기는 바람에 손에 맡겨도 좋아. Sometimes letting go is simple, not a war, but a sky.
Paper planes, take my quiet words into the night. 종이 비행기 하나에 담긴 내 맘을 보내. You don't have to answer, just hold them light. 날개짓 하나로 나는 조금 더 자유로워져. Paper planes fold away the ache and send it on its way. 흩어진 기억들도 부드럽게 멀어지게 해줘.
I used to write you letters that I never had the courage to post. Now I fold them into wings and watch them go, not ghosts. 너의 창가를 스쳐간 바람에 실려갈까 웃음나. No stamps, no return address, just a paper out the sky. A neighborhood dog barks at the flight and then lies down again. Life keeps its orb, and small rebellions feel like healing then. These small rituals stitch the edges of my heart back slow. Not erasing, not yelling, just letting salty rivers go. 종이 비행기는 말하지 않아도 위로가 돼. This paper parachute holds more courage than I used to show.
Paper planes, take my quiet words into the night. 종이 비행기 하나에 담긴 내 맘을 보내. You don't have to answer, just hold them light. 날개짓 하나로 나는 조금 더 자유로워져. Paper planes float away the egg and send it on its way. 흩어진 기억들도 부드럽게 멀어지게 해줘.
I watch 100 little planes cross the silver neighborhood. Some land softly in puddles, some fly higher than I thought they could. 아이들은 웃으며 우리 종이 비행기를 쫓아 달려가. We trade a glance, strangers sharing someone else's letting go. The sky collects all the tiny notes we never had the nerve to send. It folds them into constellations, turns endings into gentle bends. 난 이 행위가 아주 작지만 진짜라는 걸 알아. It's not about you, it's about giving my chest some room to breathe.
Paper planes, lift up my letters and carry me to 종이 비행기 하나에 실어 나의 오늘도 보낼게. Watch your outlight into the blue. 그리고 나는 다시 걷기 시작하지. Paper planes, whisper to the clouds what I won't say aloud. 그게 바로 내 하루의 작은 자유. When the moon turns silver and the city hushes slow, I fold another plane, let go a little more and go.
밤은 하늘에 종이 비행기 하나 더. 나의 작은 인사 tomorrow. I fold another learning how to live with let's say. 종이 비행기처럼 가벼워져. 나는 다시 걷는다.
I learned to march in my own tempo, soft and slow. Not everyone sees the progress in the way I grow. 아침마다 작은 routine, coffee breath and quiet light. They say success is loud, but mine is patient, out of sight. I fold my worries into pockets, carry just one at a time. On crowded streets, I walk like it's my own small rhyme. There's a drumbeat under all the noise, a steady honest sound. It's not about the trumpet, it's the footprints on the ground. 내 발걸음이 사역길이 될 때 I finally know. Even silence can be loud when it shows the way to go. Join my parade, no banners, just gentle hands. 조용한 행진 속에 모여. We'll take our stand. Step by step, our goals fall back. We wear our scars as light. We walk the long way home through dusk into the bright. Quiet parade, soft and true. Let's walk until we breathe. 조용히 그러나 단단히 이 길을 함께 걸어가.
We pass the neon posters, the medals other people sell, but we have handwritten maps and stories that we tell. 너의 작은 미소가 행진의 박자가 돼. When nights get heavy, call my name, I'll come and stay. We swap the keys to anxious doors and turn them into art. Find the ways to start again, stitch back every breaking part. We practice saying I'm okay until it feels real. Not because we're pretending, because we learn to heal. 이게 모여 서로 외운기를 나눌 때 the city hums a softer song we finally feel.
Join my quiet parade, no banners, just gentle hands. 조용한 행진 속에 모여. We'll take our stand. Step by step, our goals fall back. We wear our scars as light. We walk the long way home through dusk into the bright. Quiet parade, soft and true. Let's walk until we breathe.
Remember when we thought the small things didn't matter at all? We wrote apologies on napkins, then learned how to stand tall. You taught me how to fold my fear like paper into birds, and every timid flight became the chorus of our words. 우리가 걷는 위로는 작지만 결국 큰 힘이 돼. We plant tulips in winter, wait for spring to say hello. Slow comes steady and steady becomes a shout. Not loud enough to break the world, just loud enough to sprout.
So come march quietly, bring your mismatched shoes and dreams. 조용한 행진, bring your laughter and your seams. We'll call it victory when the morning shows our faces calm. We'll call it home when sorrow falls and leaves upon quiet parade. Reach for hands, the night will pass, believe. 조용히라도 우리는 앞으로 간다. Together we breathe. 조용히라도
pure gold. We gather shells of broken nights, make necklaces to hold. 하나씩 걸음이 모여 역사가 되고 우리는 눈에 this is our quiet parade and every step is holy slow.
Tomorrow we'll march again, but tonight we rest and know. 조용한 행진을 멈추지 않아 just softer, kinder ground. Slow burn, 천천히 타오르다, 천천히 자라는 사랑.
We meet when the city is softer, not in fever but in shape. Your jokes are slow and honest like someone trimming a grape. Now why they whining 불꽃이 아니다 숨겨가다 it warms from the inside. Patience slow to take, coffee cools, but our talk grows ripe and real. I watch your hands, your small gestures that mean more than spoken feels. No rush to be fireworks, no need for sudden light. We prefer the constant ember that makes the room feel right.
천천히 타오르는 사랑은 노래 견뎌. It's not loud, but it won't vanish with the tide. Slow burn, light me steady, not in haste, not in flame. 천천히 take, 오르는 그 온기. Call me by my name. We are the kind of love that builds like tides on stone. 서로를 비추는 작은 등불 깊게 자리 잡아. Slow burn, stay with me gentle, let the nights expand.
우리는 오래가는 이야기, 천천히 손을 잡자. 우린 오래가는 이야기, 천천히 손을 잡자. You know the songs I never sang and the names I never told. You leave tiny notes in pockets, quiet treasures I can hold. 우리의 날 잠깐마다 채우는 작은 약속들로 가득해. We fix a leaky falls together, laugh and then go home. The mundane becomes a miracle when shared in two. 네 숨소리에 맞춰 내 하루가 다시 깨어나. We study each other's silence like maps to softer lands. We find a scaffolding of trust where tenderness stands.
서로의 모난 부분을 닦아내며 우리는 자라. This slow rise is a fortress built by patient hands. Slow down, light me steady, not in haste, not in flame. 천천히 타오르는 그 온기. Call me by my name. We are the kind of love that feels like tides on stone. 서로를 비추는 작은 등불 깊게 자리 잡아. Slow burn, stay with me gentle, let the nights extend.
There is a grace in watching coffee steam and not needing much more. You bring me soup when I'm tired, I'll make you playlist for the road. We argue about nothing and then kiss like we found a door. Little rituals like squeezing the toothpaste from the bottom or ours alone. 우리는 소소한 일상으로 사랑을 증명해. And in those patterns I recognize a face I wanna grow old into. No dramatic scene, just morning light. A dog barking, a slow dance in the kitchen.
이 사랑은 조용히 단단해. 불꽃보다 더 오래 빛나. Slow burn, I'll keep my ember near. Let the seasons pass in peace. 천천히 타오르는 사랑. 시간이 와도 변치 않을 약속. We'll stitch our names into the skyline. One small thread at a time. 하루하루 모아 만든 마음이 결국 큰 그림을 이뤄. Slow burn.
Hold me close, we'll learn to steady all the stage. 이상은 갑작스러움이 아니라 오래전. Hold me close, we'll learn to steady all the stage. 이상은 갑작스러움이 아니라
When the
오래전.
years come, we'll look back and smile at how little we knew that patient love would be the kind that kept us true. 천천히 타오르며 우린 다정해졌지. I press my forehead to yours and feel the warmth, not a blaze, but home. Slow burn, slow and warm, and in that gentle glow we're known. My skin remembers summer rain and winter songs alive. The small maps of laughter, moonlit kitchens, lipstick marks at night. 거울에 비친 내 얼굴, soft as velvet under light. I trace the line beneath my collarbone and tells a story quietly bright. Not every morning's hiding, summer proof I live. 무심한 손길에선 지금의 내가 반짝여. They call me fragile once, like glass that might crack. But velvet bends it warms, it holds, it cushions every track. 이제는 그런 단어들마저 부드럽게 안아. I learned the languages of touch, how to cradle and retract. Skin like velvet, soft and bold. I love the way I feel. 벨벳 피부처럼 부드럽게 나를 안아줘. I wear my story on my arms, nothing here to steal. 작은 흉터도 반짝이며 나를 증명해. Skin like velvet, I
perfume with the weather. I light a candle for the rain. I let my hair fall where it wants. No combing out the pain. 네 손길이 남긴 온기마저 이제는 달콤해. I learned to like my quiet voice and how it tastes in morning light. 이 케이크 눈 call my friend make mischief on the phone. 내 안에 작은 반항이 오늘의 기쁨을 만든다. My body keeps the days I couldn't speak in folding lines. But each curve is of courage, each freckle a tiny sign. 그것들이 모여 내 매력을 이루고 있다는 걸 알아. I kiss my wrist and smile past fears fall behind. Skin like velvet, soft and bold. I love the way I feel. velvet 피부처럼 부드럽게 나를 안아줘. I wear my story on my arms, nothing here to steal. 작은 흉터도 반짝이며 나를 증명해. Skin like velvet, I move slow and unashamed. 당당히 걷는 이 밤에 나는 나를 부른다. Run your fingers across your own palms like you would a map. Name the years you lived and the choices that close the gap. 내가 나를 만지는 건 좋아. It's worship and repair. This tender rite of touch, a quiet promise in the air. We are not exhibitions, we are temples of our day. So treat the flesh with mercy, let kindness be the praise. 나는 가끔 창문 앞에 서서 천천히 숨을 쉬고 and say thank you for staying, for holding, for being me. Skin like velvet, every inch of me reclaim. velvet 같은 나의 피부 나 자신을 받아들인 날 all dressed in colors that complement my scars and name. My little victories like constellations on my frame. Skin like velvet, I dance in rooms of my own light. 나의 밤을 수놓아 부드럽게 당당히 빛나. Tonight I sleep with hands on my heart, whispering small amens. Tomorrow I'll wear red because I like it, not for anyone. 내 살결 위에 쌓인 하루들이 모여 노래가 돼. Skin like velvet, soft and real. I am whole again. Pocket full of stars. 주머니 가득 별. I keep little things in pockets, sticky stubs, a sticky note. I laugh recorded on my phone where your voice used to float. 작은 종이컵에 따뜻한 친구의 손편지 한 줄. These are the treasures that remind me how the ordinary blooms when nights feel heavy. I reach for that light in my coat like constellations packed in fabric, enough to float. We used to call those moments nothing, now they're everything. The tiny tender slices of a life we finally let sing. 별 하나씩 주머니에 넣어둘 때 내 맘이 따뜻해져. Not all treasure needs a map, some quietly stay. I got a pocket full of stars, guiding me through gray. 주머니 가득 별들을 모아 길을 밝히네. They aren't big fireworks, just warm and small and true. 하나씩 꺼내 입김으로 비추면 어둠이 녹아가. A pocket full of stars, keep me brave when I am small. 주머니 속에 별빛이 나를 지켜줘.
We used to want the future loud and polished like a stage. Now I like cramped bookstores and a sandwich made with care. 너의 미소가 담긴 쪽지 오래된 지도 한 장. I fold my map and keep it by the sink, a ritual, a chant. The subway lights reflect on glass and look like tiny suns. I press my palm to the window and count what I have won. Gratitude is currency now, I spend it on simple things. Our friends have laughed apology, the peace of small kindness brings.
작은 감사들이 모이면 삶은 더 빛나기 마련, 나기 마련. I learned to tuck them in my pocket where the soft light starts. I've got a pocket full of stars, guiding me through gray. 주머니 가득 별들을 모아 길을 밝히네. They aren't big fireworks, just warm and small and true. 하나씩 꺼내 입김으로 비추면 어둠이 녹아가. A pocket full of stars, keep me brave when I am small. 주머니 속에 별빛이 나를 지켜줘.
One day I spilled them out the pockets of my life across the table, worn and kind. We'll spread the pieces like a map and drink cheap wine and find ways to say thank you to the ghosts who taught us how to heal. Wilson Lannon's up for every little victory we feel. 이근 쇼가 아니야, just honest offerings we give. We are givers of small light, and that's the way to live. I bucket all my tiny wins, a laugh, a saved hour, a call. These are the stars I keep to myself when nights fall.
Pocket full of stars, let's share them with the ones we love. 주머니 속 별빛을 펼쳐 서로에게 건네줘. Scatter them like confetti over rooftops and small streets. We'll turn the quiet neighborhoods into gentle fleets. Pocket full of stars, we'll never be alone at night. 잡고 별을 나누면 밤이 두렵지 않아.
When the city sighs and the lamps blink on one by one, I unzip my pocket, look at each star and say well done.
작은 비춰나간 일의 노래가 되길 바라며 I fold them back with care, warm and small and bright.
Pocket full of stars, tucked close until the morning light.
I put the vinyl on, I hear the crackle like a friend at the start. The needle drops and something in my chest remembers how to part. 레코드에 틈을 새서 너의 웃음이 돌아와. No spill slow like old film and I press my cheek to lie. You were a chapter written in late night margins and coffee stains. 그때의 나는 어리석었지 하지만 그 어리석음도 아름다웠어. Music keeps what time I try to rearrange. A melody collects dust but never loses range. 멜로디는 기억을 묶어주는 끈 같아. We listen and the past resettles in a gentle rain. Record play your heart, spin the song that taught me how to feel. Record play your heart, 오래되는 밤처럼 따뜻해. Every chorus brings me back to that small honest place. 너와 나누던 소소한 장면들이 다시 날 살려. Record play your heart, let the music hold the space between. 낡은 음반이 해주는 위로처럼 난 다시 일어나. You used to hum the bridges that made the room shiver soft. We slow dance in the kitchen, place forgotten, I held aloft. 내가 떠난 자리엔 레코 자국만 남았네. I keep the sleeve, I keep the notes, small proof we ever were. Sometimes I press my thumb into the vinyl grooves and swear I can feel the shape of your laugh like an imprint there. Turntable spins and I let go of wanting what was gone. It's not the leaving, it's the learning to be strong. 음악은 나를 덮어 아프지만 따뜻한 담요처럼. I breathe the smoke of the past until the ache feels tame. Record play your heart, spin the song that taught me how to feel. Record play your heart, 오래되는 밤처럼 따뜻해. Every chorus brings me back to that small honest place. 너와 나누던 소소한 장면들이 다시 날 살려. Record play your heart, let the music hold the space between. 낡은 음반이 해주는 위로처럼 난 다시 일어나. There's a crackle that becomes a comfort, like the sound of rain in glass. We sip leftover wine, the city breathing slow, the night won't pass. I read the liner notes, your handwriting messy and kind. Remember the stoop, you wrote the map of us online. 그 말이 내 가슴에 내려앉아. 오래된 감정은 다시 숨쉬어. We call it closure, but really it's record play your heart. On repeat until the morning comes. Record play your heart. 이 노래 내 안에 듬뿍. It goes between the floors of memory and present skin. 손끝으로 닿는 소리들이 나를 다시 이끌어. Record play your heart, spin softly, hold me till I'm in. 서서히 회복하는 밤. 레코드가 나를 위로해. When the last groove rests, I lift the needle slow and sigh. I fold the jacket, tuck the note and place the record high. 레코드가 멈출 때 난 다시 나로 남아. The echo stays small and warm, a heartbeat on the shelf. Record player heart, thank you for the listening. Thank you for the help. Street lamps hum like distant lullabies, the city breezing low. You text a photo of the moon and say this one looks like home. 나는 창가에 기대앉아 네 사진 속 달을 본다. Night feels softer when we speak in sleepy phones and half smiles. Your voice comes through the audio note like cotton wrapped in light. 밤에 나는 더 솔직해져 작은 숨소리도 사랑이라 불러. There's a kind of courage that only shows up after dark. It's quiet, not heroic, more like learning how to start. 너와 나의 대화는 별처럼 조용히 반짝여. We trade our fears like postcards, fold them into small sparks. Night bloom, let us open where the world is still and white. 밤에 피는 꽃처럼 we glow without the daylight's pride. Under neon halos we learn how
painted walls and quiet jokes. You hum the chorus of a song that I almost forgot to hold. 가끔은 말보다 침묵이 더 가까워진다 너와 나 사이. Coffee cools in our hands, but the hush warms more than heat. I trace the steam, I map the place where your shadow touches mine. 밤길에 네 향기가 남아있어, 작은 위로의 흔적들. It's not the fireworks, it's the steady lamp inside your chest. It's the way you answer honestly, the little ways you rest. 너의 솔직함은 나보다 밤에 더 잘 들려. We write our quiet poems on the backs of passing taxis. Night bloom, let us open where the world is still and white. 밤에 피는 꽃처럼 we grow it up the daylight's pride. Under neon halos we learn how to be less afraid. 어둠 속에서 너의 손을 잡으면 모든 게 괜찮아져. Night bloom, let this hour keep our truth and let it bite. 밤이 깊을수록 우리 사랑은 더 진해져 간다. There's this moment when the city exhales and all the noise thins out. We lean on benches, share cigarette taste and secret routes. You tell me about a childhood street with a bakery that closed. I tell you about the tide I carry when my confidence erodes. 서로의 작은 기억들을 들어주며 우린 더 가까워져. The night rearranges our edges, makes us brave to say the words. Night bloom in the stillness we become honest and wild. 밤에 피어나는 우리 brave, gentle, undefiled. Press our faces to window glass and read constellations wrong. 하지만 그 틀린 별자리에서 우리만의 넌 노래가 태어나. Night bloom, keep this hush, keep me soft and keep me strong. 밤이 지나도 이 감정은 남아 조용히 꽃처럼 피어. When the sun cracks open the world and strangers wake and walk, we fold our night into pockets, keep it safe like a small rock. 밤의 기억을 가벼운 주머니에 넣고 아침과 마주해. One day we'll say remember that night and smile without the ache. Night bloom, you taught me how to love and lower lights in gentle ways. 밤에 핀 우리의 날들 오래오래 기억될 거야.
I made my bed at dawn, folded the sheet like a little flag. A tiny odor of mist train, I celebrated each small brag. 오늘의 승리는 크게 보이지 않아도 소중해. I answered an email I've been dreading. I planted one more seed. Success tastes like plain yogurt at midnight, humble and sweet. 조용한 성취들이 내 안에서 별처럼 켜져가. We were taught the big wins are the only ones that matter loud. But I keep my tiny trophies private, close and proud. 작은 승리들이 모여서 인생을 이루더라. I whisper well done to myself like a secret, sacred sound. Quiet victory, let me hold you like a small warm coin. 조용한 승리, 주머니 속 별빛 같아.
No parade, no headline, just my breath and a grin. 오늘의 작은 용기들이 내일의 날개가
Quiet
돼.
victory, I taste with cheap champagne in my mind. 웃으며 나는 다시 한번 살아가.
I called my aunt back after months and listened to her laugh. I finally cleared the box of things that kept me half-assed. 내가 만든 목록들에 하나씩 줄을 긋을 때마다 I felt the tiny building bricks of being me again. It's not dramatic, it's a candle lit and not quenched by wind. 그 불씨가 모여 언젠가 큰 불꽃이 될 거라 믿어. We measure worth in numbers, but courage in the quiet acts. Turning the key on an empty apartment, making coffee that lasts.
이 작은 것들이 결국 내일을 지탱하는 힘. I practice soft applause for the mornings that I pass. Quiet victory, I hold you like a letter in my palm. 조용한 승리, 손에 쥔 작은 자랑.
I sing to myself in the mirror, you did it, you did your best. 그 작은 외침이 내 하루 다시 살게 해.
Quiet victory, we will not shout, but we will know our name. table. No need to compete. We'll lay them out like shining stones, ordinary and sweet.
My neighbors take your morning run. The apology you wrote, they are threads of brave, a gentle kind of antidote. 함께 모여 소리 없이 박수로 칠 때 큰 용기가 생긴다. We make a quiet of but every accent's off the man.
Quiet victory, let the echo be a secret song. 조용한 승리로 우리는 서로를 안다.
We build with tiny bricks, not monuments of pride, but homes where patience lives and love can safely
Quiet
vibe.
victory, hold my hand, we'll walk this even road. 작은 성공들이 쌓여 우리의 이야기를 만든다.
Tonight I put a sticker on a journal page and call it done. Tomorrow I'll fold another small map and take a single run.
조용한 승리들이 모여 결국 큰 삶을 만들어.
No trumpet, just a hum, a gentle steady drum. Quiet victory, these little trials on my crown.
나는 오늘도 조용히 웃는다.
그리고 다시 일어난다.
We folded moons from all the seats and taped the edges with our names. Late night craft on a crooked floor, laughing as the city claims. 작은 종이들을 창가에 붙였지. 바람은 농담처럼 불어. We drew constellations with the pen, traced the places we would go. Your breath fogged the glass, a secret sign. The room seemed small and slow. 너와 만든 조각들이 밤마다 내 창을 비추네. Maybe promises are paper, maybe they're more like light. They bend a little, fold and crease, but sometimes still feel right. 종이 달듯 결국은 빛을 담아 우리를 비출 수 있겠지. We learn to build with softer hands, not only with our mind. Paper moon, stay above my window, hold my small hopes near. Paper moon, stay above my window, hold my small hopes near. 종이 달처럼 날 비춰줘. 불안한 밤을 견뎌내게 해. Not perfect, not permanent, but honest and sincere. 완벽하지 않아도 좋아. 그 온기가 진짜니까.
Paper moon, in your paper glow I find a tiny piece. 종이 가도 고우가 전신 take a bit. In your paper glow I find a tiny piece. 종이 다른 빛으로 오늘의 무거움을 덜어내.
We talked about the futures where we'd forget each other's names. We promised to be different kind, not sorry for our aims. 너의 장난이 쌓여 내 밤의 풍경을 바꿨어. Sometimes I cut the edges rough, sometimes I smooth them fine. I hang them with the streetlight hits, they swing and make a rhyme. 종이 달은 흔들릴 때면 노래를 부르듯 반짝여. There's a fragile quiet in time, ocean things that barely last. It teaches me to love them now, not more in the distant past. 짧은 반짝임도 결국은 내 안에 오래 남아. The little I leave behind becomes my man. Paper moon, stay above my window, hold my small hopes near. 종이 달처럼 날 비춰줘. 불안한 밤을 견뎌내게 해. Not perfect, not permanent, but honest and sincere. 완벽하지 않아도 좋아. 그 온기가 진짜니까.
We made a gallery on the ceiling, a small museum of our hands. We take them silly wishes, fortunes folded like new lands. Sometimes the tape peels off the paper, flutters to the floor, but I pick it up and glue it back. I'll keep making more.
사소한 장난이 내게 그렇게 큰 힘이 될 줄 몰랐지.
Every tiny moon I fix becomes another reason to exist.
Paper moon, you taught me faith in fragile things. 종이 달아 나로도 마음은 다시 흘러가. We'll gather all the scraps and turn them into lights that sing. 조각 난 날들을 모아 노래로 바꿔. Paper 매강 lay 'em up. I'll let your flimsy glow remind. 종이 달아 연약한 빛이 나를 다시 일으켜.
At dawn the paper fades, but keep the shapes inside my drawer. Tonight I fold another and tape it to the window once more. 종이 다리 하나 두 늘어날 때 내 밤은 더 외로워져. Paper moon, teach me how to make small things brave.
fuzzy arrow of warm light. I fold a letter, I won't sense it tea and watch the day feel right. 너와 걷던 그 길이 아닌 혼자만의 걸음이 편안해. Small things sing, I kettle whistle, a laugh caught on my tongue. I put on vinyl low and slow, let the room spin like a slow drum. 햇살은 내 어깨에 내려앉아 오래된 걱정들 녹여.
I like warm socks, old books, new songs. I call my friend and tell her jokes until our laughter stretches long. 너의 기억도 묻지 꺼르지만 이젠 상처가 아닌 빛이야. We talk about travel plans, well maybe never take them, that's alright. The world can spin its surging tales, I choose a steady light. 나는 천천히 나아가 햇빛 아래서 다시 숨쉬어. These tiny rituals become the scaffolding for my calm. I never postcard a chorus hum like a healing balm. 하나씩 모아둔 기쁨이 나를 서 있게 해. I fold my hands and quietly thank the sun for its charm. Sunlit afternoon, hold me soft and keep me slow. 햇살 가득한 오후, 내 맘을 다 녹여줘. Let the shadows bend and the small things grow. 작은 기쁨들이 모여 큰 위로가 돼. Sunlit afternoon, let my laughter come back home. There's a courage in the gentle things, a bravery to sit and breathe. I used to think I needed storms to prove what I could achieve, but now I know the quiet winds to cook for one, and I feel small to let the silence lean into me and answer when it calls. 나는 오늘 창문을 열고 바람에게 내 하루를 맡겨. It brings me letters from the city, stranger small kindnesses tucked inside. We're stitched from ordinary days, from the moments bow with light, and when dusk comes I'll stand and say thanks for this forgiving sight. Sunlit afternoon, linger in my bones and stay away. 햇살 내게 오래 머물러줘. Teach me how to carry peace into the gray. 작은 온기가 큰 빛이 되게 해줘. Sunlit afternoon, I will learn to stay this kind to me. 햇살 속에서 나는 다시 사는 법을 배워. I fold a letter and keep it in a book, a token, a small shrine. Tonight I'll light a candle, make dinner and toast my single line. 햇살은 사라져도 그 온기는 남아 내일을 비출 거야. Sunlit afternoon, you taught me how to breathe, how to be mine. A basil pot on my sill, tiny leaves that smell like rain. I water with a teaspoon, talk to them like old friends again. 집에서 자란 것들이 내 하루를 지켜줘. They lean toward morning light, steady stubborn green. Like memories cultivated slow, like a life that's quietly seen. 이 작은 잎사귀들이 요즘 내 유일한 자랑이야. I used to chase the pristine life, but now I learned to tend to soil and patience, to small roots that twist and gently mend. 주말의 작은 정원은 내 맘의 회복실 같아. I trace the newness on the stems and offer thanks to what I tend. Ooh, homegrown, these tiny things keep me whole. 집에서 자란 것들이 내 속을 채워줘. You teach me how to love in small patience stroll. 하루에 한 번 물 주듯 나도 나를 돌봐. Homegrown, I'm rooted now, not rushing, not alone. 나만의 정원에서 나는 다시 자라.
I hang the laundry slow, I fold a sweater
sweater with care. I call my mother in the afternoon and tell her I'm okay, I swear. 작은 집안일이 내 마음을 달래. I bake a loaf that cracks and smells like Sunday noon. I press the crumb and taste the quiet, warm and kindly soon. 내 손끝에서 자라나는 것들이 나를 다시 닦아. There's dignity in ordinary, a grace in plain routines. The way your plan leads, so I like the way your kettle sings.
매일의 작은 의식들이 결국 큰 변화를 불러. I learn to watch things grow, and in there watching find my wings. Homegrown, these tiny things keep me whole. 집에서 자란 것들이 내 속을 채워줘. They teach me how to love in small, patience stroll. 하루에 한 번 물 주듯 나도 나를 돌봐. Homegrown, I'm rooted now, not rushing, not alone. 나만의 정원에서 나는 다시 자라.
I invite my friends over, we share slicing stories at the table. We trade seats, swap laugh lines, keep our closets full of fables. 누군가의 주방에서 웃음이 잦아들 때 I feel at ease. We trace our fingerprints on jars and call it a shared piece. Home is not a mansion but a pot, a book, a tea-stained mug. It's small routines and belonging. A gentle, loving hug.
Homegrown, let's grow together, plant a row, share the sun. 집에서 자란 것들로 우리는 서로를 살려. Our hands will soil, our hearts will root, we'll tend until it's done. 작은 집들이 모여 큰 세상을 이룰 거야. Homegrown, in this quiet growth we find our home.
At night I pull the curtains, wipe the dust from windowsills.
I say a small thank you to the world.
To the plants, to the frills.
집에서 자란 것들이 내일도 내 편이 되어줄 테니. Tomorrow I'll water each plant and read a page or two. Homegrown, these simple things remind me who I am anew. She wakes before the city, breathes the quiet and the dew. A slow piano in her chest, her eyes washed in blue. 새벽 공기 속에 섞인 희망들 나는 조용히 호흡해. Coffee steams on the balcony and the world feels soft and true. She texts a little note, remember to be kind and last. 그 말은 마치 작은 약속, 하루의 첫 문장. There's a covenant in mornings, the sun will always rise again. And every small surrender brings a seed back from the rain. 새벽의 약속, that even broken hearts can stitch a seam. She holds it like a locket, keeps the glow inside her dreams. Make me a dawn promise, whisper it soft and clear. 새벽의 약속으로 내일을 채워줘. We'll meet where the light is new, where we can disappear. 아픈 마음도 천천히 녹여줄지도. Hold my hand through the blue hour. Give me something small and true. Make me a dawn promise, I'll keep it just for you.
Yeah, she walks a quiet route, dodging taxis, taking time. A playlist of small victories, a lyric without a rhyme. 지나가는 사람들 속에 그녀의 눈빛은 잔잔해. She breathes beside a mural, touches paint that once was gray. Notes in a paper bag, her lunch, a poem, a map. She tapes a smile to the mirror they used to trap. Morning folds the pages of a night that taught her how to wait. She learned the art of gentle steps, how not to run from fate.
새벽의 맹세한 작은 말들이 삶을 바꾸노. And so she keeps that promise, like sunlight in her palm. Make me a dawn promise, whisper it soft and clear. 새벽의 약속으로 내일을 채워줘. We'll meet where the light is new, where we can disappear. 아픈 마음도 천천히 녹여줄지도. Hold my hand through the blue hour. Give me something small and true. Make me a dawn promise, I'll keep it just for you.
There was a night she thought she'd lose the map of who she was, but a stranger handed back a scarf and said, you'll find the cause. She smiled, tucked it in her coat, the small emblem of the day. And she promised to herself to love in softer ways. 그 약속은 단순하지만 강해, like a seed beneath the snow. It waits, it warms, it grows with each small morning glow.
Make me a dawn promise, say we'll try again and then 속 작은 빛으로 다시 설 수 있게 해줘. Learn to laugh at thunder and make friends with the rain. 상처는 기억이 되지만 아픔에 길들지 않게. Hold my hand through the blue hour. Give me something small and true. Make me a time promise. I'll keep it just for you.
And when the city wakes, she folds the promise in the song. A pocket full of morning notes to carry her along. 새벽의 약속이 내 안에서 커져가니. She breathes, steps forward, light in hand. The day is young and long.
Make me a time promise and watch the world respond. 새벽은 내려오고 우리의 약속은 계속돼. We choose the path where maples bend and coffee shops glow warm. Sidewalk chalk and vinyl shop windows keeping us from the storm. 너와 걷는 길 위에서 작은 웃음이 크게 퍼져. Every corner holds a memory where ordinary turns to art. You're still a French fry in any bay. We laugh like kids at heart. 구름만 점 없는 오후 손끝이 닿는 순간이 좋아. It's the small steps that stitch your life. The way you look, the way you say my name. 오늘의 단어들로 우리 내일을 그려가. 우리는 서로의 온도가 되어 이 길을 걸어가. Walking with you, every street becomes home. 너와 함께라면 이 길이 어디든 좋아. From morning lights to small midnight tones. 작은 순간들이 모여 우리의 노래가 돼. Hold my sleeve, let's not worry about time or plans we can't control. Walking with you, you make my compass whole. Yeah. We share a thrift store sweater. You hum a melody off key. We trade old jokes for new songs. Keep everything easy, keep it free. 너 말투 하나에도 내 심장은 일정하게 뛰어. We pause at a florist, pick a peony and I take it behind my ear. 그 향기 따라 걸어대면 너만 나는 더 가까워져. When the rain finds us, we run into the nearest awning. Laugh it off. We taste the world in tiny bites and practice how to soften rough. 이 길을 함께 걸으며 배운 건 사랑은 매일의 연습이라. And with each step we become a book that we will both admire. Walking with you, every street becomes home. 너와 함께라면 이 길이 어디든 좋아. From morning lights to small midnight tones. 작은 순간들이 모여 우리의 노래가 돼. Hold my sleeve, let's not worry about time or plans we can't control. Walking with you, you make my compass whole. Yeah. Remember that station where we missed the train and danced in place. You spun me round a little dizzy and I marked that smile on my face. We keep a list of little places only we can name a night. A bench, a lamp, a cafe corner where the latte art look right. 그런 날들이 쌓여 우리를 만든다. Gentle and true. I learned to say I love. Questions and mundane things we do. Walking with you, I'm never lost. Just wandering in. 너와 함께 걷는 길 위에서 나는 온전해져. We make small maps, a laugh to stitch them close when we feel fear. 작은 손길로도 큰 위로가 돼. Hold my sleeve, let the city hum a private little song. Walking with you is the place where I belong. At the end of every walk we sit, we watch the lights align. You hold my hand, no speech, it's just a quiet, perfect sign. 너와 걷는 길 그 끝에는 항상 집이 있어. Not a house, but a promise. We'll keep walking time by time. And so we rise and wander on a pair of familiar hearts. Walking with you, always and every morning, every start. I wake up to a quiet that feels like a promise kept. Sunlight slides across the floor where my old tears slept. 창문을 열면 바람이 속삭여. 너는 괜찮아. Coffee warm in both my hands and the city hums along. Yesterday's loud thunder turned into a softer song. 난 더 이상 어제를 짊어지지 않아. Step by step I rise. There were nights I counted broken pieces on the floor, but every crack let in the light show me something more. 이제는 내가 나를 안아줄 때 진짜 내가 돌아와. The mirror shows a stranger who learned how to be kind. Finally free, at last I breathe. 마침내 나는 숨을 쉬어. All the weight, all the words I leave behind. 놓아줘, no more ghosts to hold me down. No more lines that bite. I'm finally free. 내 안에 빛을 찾아가. This is my hour, this is my name. 나는 다시 태어나. Finally free, the world is new. The dates of things that used to be, but I crossed them out with laughing pens and walked toward the sea. 파도처럼 밀려오던 불안감도 이제는 잔잔해. I keep a list of little truths I tried, I felt, I learned. Friends call that weird hours and strangers burn. 그 모든 게 나를 만든 조각들, I gathered them, I'm in. I planted flowers where the broken things used to stay. Watered them with morning talks and messes made each day. 아픈 기억도 가만히 둬 그것마저 내 일부. Now I breathe around them gently, not to hide but to receive. Believe, finally last I breathe. 마침내 나는 숨을 쉬어. All the weight, all the words I leave behind. 놓아줘, no more ghosts to hold me down. No more lines that bite. I'm finally free. 내 안에 빛을 찾아가. This is my hour, this is my name. 나는 다시 태어나. Finally free, the world is new. 그 누구도 아닌 나로서. I used to think that forgiving meant forgetting every scene, but forgiveness is a ribbon tied around what might have been. I write small postcards to my past, thank you for the pain. Fold them into paper boats and watch them find the rain. 친구가 꺼낸 한마디가 나를 일으킨 그 한숨 같아. It wasn't magic, just patience and 1,000 quiet days. I learned to love the quiet parts, the awkward and the small. And in those little corners I found a softness after all. I call my name out in the morning, loud enough to hear. I answer back with something tender, something near. Do you remember who you were before the noise? I did, so I walked out on the balcony and said I'll live. 한 걸음 또 한 걸음, that's how I unmade the fear. Finally free, the chains unroll. 나는 가벼워져. Every scar becomes a map. Every scar shows where I've been. I am the author of my calm, the captain of my sea. 마침내 난 자유로워. No more hiding me. Finally free, I sing it loud. 내 몸과 마음이 웃어. This is not the end, just the start. I'm finally free. Listen, the city breathing me a slow exhale of friend. Footsteps on the pavement, a dog bark, the morning bench. Coffee 한 잔의 온기, 전화 한 통의 목소리. I fold the day like paper cranes and let them fly away. Small rituals, a playlist, a sketch, a letter I won't send. 모든 평범한 순간들이 모여 나를 완성해. Finally free, last I breathe. 마침내 나는 숨을 쉬어. All the weight, all the words I leave behind. 놓아줘, no more ghosts to hold me down. Voices rising too. Girls on rooftops, guys on trains. Everyone renewed. We trade our burdens like old coats and keep the warmth instead. 돌아보면 다 별이었지. All the nights we thought we bled. So come along, take this breath, let's write another line. 우리 서로의 손을 잡고 이제는 함께 비상하자. Finally free, we shout it to the glass. 마침내 우린 외쳐. All the hidden songs, the quiet wars we let them pass. Free to love in honest ways, free to fall and grow. Says hello like an old friend who stayed. Birds split the blue, the morning tastes like lemonade. 나는 다시 또 노래해 소소한 기쁨을 모아. Today I'll bake a small sweet bread, give half to the neighbor's kid. Call my mother just to say I'm okay and laugh a little. 작은 일들로 나는 다시 나를 지켜가. Finally free, not because the storms are gone, but because I learned to dance in rain. 마치 내 자유, this is my quiet, my loud, my plane. I breathe, I sing, I walk, and I am home I can. 선택된 파일 없음, 선택된